Oh. Do 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 do
Do
do
do
do
do
do.
do do do. That's what I thought you were doing.
It's what I was doing. This is that ice cold Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold.
That white gold. Is this one for them hood girls?
Hmm? Them good girls.
Straight
Great
masterpiece. Styling, wilding, living it up in the city. Got chucks on, but see it wrong. Gonna kiss myself so pretty.
I'm
Too hot. Hot damn. Call the police and the firemen.
I'm feeling a little too endothermic.
Ooh.
Oh.
I bet it makes a dragon want to retire, man.
Shell hearts. They
Also,
ones.
I saw a comment. I forget if it was in the Discord or on the Unexpectables YouTube.
I am.
But I think someone said something to the effect of, "Oh, does Kai not have the same accent as Otho because you would sound like Alistair?"
Yeah, I that was during a stream of mine. Actually.
Oh, that was during the stream. Okay, fantastic.
It might have been a different comment, but I also saw the same thing in my stream.
Yeah.
Just why does
spoiler?
That
is not the reason.
Oh, you were there, I think, actually.
Yeah, I was there. I don't remember whether it was Discord stream. What I just remember the comment. What we have been doing. Whoa, was it during Boulder's Gate? That might have been it. That was it.
Uh-oh.
Because I think that came up during the last session.
Yeah, my headsets are gonna need a restart here real quick. Hang on.
Uh-oh. That's all right. I'll shut up so I don't come through your speakers.
There we go.
All right. It's time to boot the game.
Yes. Oh.
So, Connor, now that you're back, I had a question for you.
Yes.
I realize as I sit here sipping on this delicious cup of Bones coffee that I am near the end of my supply. And so I was curious, with your promo code that just got posted up, Distortion Devil, I would like to order some more. And I'm curious if there's anything in your variety pack that you have particularly enjoyed that I might partake of.
Oh, snap. The salted caramel was really nice.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm also already a big fan of Army of Dark Chocolate. Currently, I have an open bag of the Sumatran coffee. And it's got 2 tigers on it.
2 tigers?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. I did not type in bronze coffee. I typed in Bones coffee. Thanks.
Bronze coffee?
Bronze coffee.
Is the coffee choosing its own narrative?
Apparently. But with my promo code Distortion Devil, I'm going to save 10% on my checkout.
Nice.
Oh my God. I clicked on the link and it was immediately like blackout coffee. And I'm like, no, that's not what I want either. I want Bones coffee.
You clicked on
I also
my
don't know if I
link
want
and it led you to...
No, I didn't click your link, unfortunately. I should just do that. Let me just do this. Boom. Click your link. Make sure that I get my code. All right, so you said the Sumatran was good.
Sumatran was good.
Is that a dark roast?
Let me... Oh, I've got the bag right here. Actually, I can tell you.
Shark bite looks interesting. Carrot cake. You said the salted caramel was good?
Salted caramel was good.
Okay.
Huh. Doesn't say what kind of roast it is. I'll find it.
What a bunch of bitches. Let me...
It is a dark roast, yeah.
Okay, cool.
What? It says it on the bottom. No, it doesn't. What the fuck? Oh, that's only on the big boy bags, not the samples.
Oh, I see. Let me just type in...
From Mandeli, Sumatra.
Sumatra. Up, what is this? World Tour Single Origin Sample Pack. Is this... Let me see.
Oh yeah, they're like regular coffee, like their Jamaican blends as well, is also quite good.
Yeah. All right, let's see if what is in this big old bag they've got. So there's Sumatra, Costa Rican, Ethiopian, Colombian. It looks like Guatemala. Okay, that's interesting. I might look at that.
Yummy.
Yermers. And then you said the salted caramel was good?
Salted caramel was good, yeah.
All right.
One of these days I want to try different coffees from the world side by side so I can taste the differences.
Dude, I would love to do a coffee tasting the same way they do a wine tasting because that's something I could actually participate in.
Oh yeah. I'm sure there are coffee sommeliers out there.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know what you would use them for.
I mean, what would you use a regular sommelier for? It's a luxury.
Well, but like,
it's a luxury job.
But I don't know if there's any like $5,000 coffee bean like there is for wine. Maybe there is.
Okay, so apparently there is something called a Q grader, which is kind of like a sommelier, but not really.
Okay.
Huh. It just does not want me to find these sources right now. There we go.
I was having that issue too, but it only happens with Monster Hunter. For whatever reason, I don't know if it was an OBS update or a Monster Hunter update, but it does not want to find the source whenever I boot that. So I don't know.
I don't know. I'm always launching OBS in administrator mode. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it, but meh.
There's a part of me that really wants to get the Wookiee cookie bones.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to try because cookies and cream is kind of my jam. And this is supposed to be chocolate chip cookie flavored, so I'm going to give that a shot. And it's on sale. I'll take it.
Sure, yeah. I think they're they've got like a clearance section.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, they got Bananas Foster coffee.
Ooh.
Do like me some Bananas Foster.
The salted caramel has like the bone dude on the front. Like the sunglasses.
I mean, all of them have the bone dude on the front. But
oh, do they? Okay. Okay, it says salted caramel, so I'm going to trust that this is the correct one.
Let me take a look at it. Yeah, he's
got
like a pirate.
Orange. Yeah, no, he's not. He's just got like an orange shirt on with like stripes. But it says salted caramel bones coffee, so I'm going to trust that this is it.
Oh. Yes. That is the same, I believe.
Okay, cool.
You're talking about
And
you're talking about like the K cups.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get. It's easier for me to get the K cups with these, because then I can just do single servings. Because I have so many beans already, so this is just easier when I'm like, oh, I want something during a stream.
Fair enough.
I do prefer grinding my own beans though, but I have so many that I don't want to just keep getting more.
I don't have a
So
grinder.
this is. They're super cheap. I don't know if there's like a difference in the quality, but I got one from a friend. And
I've got like a NutriBullet. Would that work?
It would depend because you don't want to. It's about how fine the beans get ground up because you don't want it to be too weak or too strong. So you could try it with a small bit of it and just see if it's too thin or too thick. But it is possible.
Yeah. Is this some kind of one shot for Vecna's Eve of Ruin?
No, we're
it
playing
shouldn't
Lost
be.
Judgement.
Yeah, we're playing Lost Judgment.
Yeah, and
I'm not
the
su-
stream
I'm not
title
sure-
has been adjusted.
Yeah.
I think it's because I have my Malik icon. They're like, what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna
I
role
think-
play out that whole scene just today.
I
3
see.
hours of just me hanging out with the vampire.
Yep.
That shit was great. By the way, I would like to apologize to all the Vecna Eve of Ruin fans. I won't be around tomorrow, so we're not going to be able to play. I have to go work.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some Tabletop Tuesday tomorrow in lieu of Devils and Dice Rolls.
My apologies. It's my fault. Hashtag blame Bosco.
It is
Here's the word.
The circle of life when it comes to TTRPGs is that
Yeah,
sometimes,
especially in the middle of the work days.
sometimes it just doesn't shake out.
Also, this is the part that kills me. I don't have to be at work until 3:45. Guess what time my session is over?
350.
Basically 4 p.m.
Oh Jesus!
I think I have 6 lines.
And they can't just get remote.
No. So this in particular, so they mic me up with a headset mic. So I'm not even in front, like I move around.
Oh, are you
so
doing
they have
vocap?
No, it's not facial capture, but some studios, they will capture your audio through mics on your forehead as opposed to something being right in front of you.
What the
So they have a
fuck?
whole setup that I've been using, and if I were to record from home, it would sound completely different because it is not those little lavalier mics.
How have I never heard of this?
Not everyone uses it, but I've done it a few times. It's nice too because I can move around and it doesn't pick up, but if I even touch my shirt or like rub my hands together, it's picking that shit up. So I got to be very careful.
What'd you call them?
They're
Lavalier?
basically like little, yeah, like lava. You know the ones that you pin to your chest that like clip on?
Yeah, like a lapel.
That's
mic.
what's, yeah, that's about the size of them, and there's 2 of them. There's one on each side of my head, but they're like right on my forehead. Sometimes they do that on Broadway where they'll mic up your face because that's where all the resonance is.
And they get studio quality out of this.
Correct. I don't think they're actually lavalier mics. I'd have to ask them what the actual mic is. But that's the size. That's what they look like.
Huh.
Yep. Crazy. But I also have like 3 packs of XLR things on my side, like on my hip. And that's all of the... So I think there's probably 3 mics because there's 3 packs. But it's cool.
Well, I'll be a son of a bitch.
Yep. Again, it doesn't happen often, but for this one, it's cool.
Intriguing.
Yes.
All right. Stalled for long enough.
Yep.
And now I've got to find. There it is. There we are. All right. Now we can get it.
Hey, there's the game. Oh, yeah, that came in hot. All right, let me just, boom.
Did you watch Broadway recordings? You can see mics clipped onto the performers. Well, yeah, those are just like lapel mics, though.
Yeah,
that's good for like performers on stages and stuff like that. I didn't realize that you could get like broadcast quality, and in fact that was the preferred method for whatever Ed is doing. I'm not even sure. Probably can't talk about it.
I can't talk. I'll be able to talk about it at some point, but for right now, it's just that's all I can divulge.
It's just so.
It's not as strange as you think. I've been mic'd up. So here's what they'll also sometimes do. They'll put the head mics on, but then they'll have a separate mic in there to also just be a backup recording. I've had that too.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. But if you think about it, if you want it to sound natural and like it's in the real world, sometimes you would use the stuff that they do on stage. Or that's why they'll use like a shotgun mic, like a Sennheiser 416.
I guess.
That's what they'll use on film sets. And if you want that sound, you use that mic.
When have you ever done like full vocap before?
Once.
Like where they put you in the funny suit?
Yep. No. So there's two different things. There's performance capture, which is called PCAP. That's where they put the headset on you and you have the camera in front of your face, and they will dot up your eyes and all that stuff, but it's only your face. And then there's mocap, which is your full body. I've done classes for mocap, but I've never done a session for full-on mocap. I have done one callback audition with PCAP and one session with PCAP.
Huh.
Excuse me.
I think it was Call of Duty. I'd like to do more of it.
It looks interesting.
Yeah, but you don't want to do it because you'd have to shave.
Fuck that.
Yeah, you have to be clean shaven. KG Tang, who's a friend of mine, who's always had facial hair almost every moment I've known him, had to shave for a similar session.
Yeah, well, guess
his
what?
own wife was like, Marcy was like, I don't know you. There's a stranger in my house.
They're gonna have to accept that I'm gonna have to wear like a rubber face mask or something because I'm just straight up, or find someone else because I'm just straight up not doing that.
Yeah, you're gonna not be able to do it.
I'm straight up not doing that.
Yeah. It's because they have to dot up your face and they can't do it through your beard, so they need to be able to get your chin.
They'll find a way.
They'll find someone else.
What? Here's the tech. I just get like a 3D, like
a 3D printed face,
silicone recreation of my face without my beard, and I'll just wear that. I'll just be.
I don't feel like it's gonna move
bald,
the same.
Completely bald. No, it'll move perfect. It'll be completely bald.
You don't have to shave your head, just your beard.
Well, it won't even matter. I'll probably have to pay extra for hair.
Yeah. You might have to tie your hair back, but that'd be it.
Oh, I don't need to tie my head hair back. Head hair's barely there anymore.
Oh, there you go.
I've been silently debating just going bald at this point.
I mean, there's more options now based on where you're at. Like, you can do a full-on hair transplant, like where they just take hair and move it around.
I know, but
like they've come a long way.
It's expensive, and
it is. You can also try the formula route where you try to get it to regrow itself.
Yeah.
But like 70% of men deal with some version of it, so you're not like John Cena had to get a hair transplant, and then he blamed it on the fans, which I thought was hysterical. But yeah, he just got sick of that shit, so he fucking moved his hair around, which is fine. I don't give it like whatever people are comfortable with.
Yeah. Wouldn't you need to shave to get the 3D model? No, see, medical technology has progressed to the point where I don't need to shave.
Exactly, they would just use AI to replicate his face.
True. Finally. A good use
Finally
for it.
A good use for it? Yeah, sure.
Making a rubber mask for me to wear so I don't have to shave my beard doing vocap. A process that will probably cost me way more money than
Yeah, right? It's like, well, I've already spent the session fee. I hope I have more than one session. I will say the nice thing about tomorrow is that even though I have to miss Vecna, which I debated, like, hey, is there a way for me to use one of my lapel mics to, like, role play in the car on the drive down? Because if we ended at 3:45, it's only 15 minutes off when we were supposed to end anyway. And I was like, nah, there's no way. People would rather just chill. I do have a session right after that in the same area, so I have to drive to an area of California called Santa Monica. If you know anything about California, the highways are absolutely garbage here. So a half-hour trip can be easily doubled during rush hour. So I have to go down there. Thankfully, my sessions are only an hour apart, so I'll get lunch or early dinner, and then I'll just go to the next one. But originally, I was supposed to be down there super early, and I was going to have like a 3-hour, essentially, layover. And I didn't know what I was going to do with myself. Hello, Shin.
Oh, God.
Oh, look out. Look out.
Got him.
Got him.
When I moved out here, I was like, well, I'm committing to working remotely because there's no way I'm doing daily commutes in hell traffic. Listen, if
Are you also in SoCal, Shell?
If I could work remotely, I'd be doing it.
You can. You can. It's just there's only certain studios that let you do that. Like, for example, Sound Cadence, which, shout out to Amber and the Sound Cadence crew. They'll always record people remote. They've recorded people in other countries before.
I've almost done work with them before.
It's only a matter of time. They can't deny your greatness.
I mean, it was like 7 years ago.
I said what I said.
I think I was talking with Mark at the convention, and not Anime Detour at KitsuneCon.
Ah, yes.
And he was talking about how the apparently the dub for some anime, I forget what the name of it was. There's like a deer girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Shiko Noko Noko Koishtan Tan fucking anime. I gotta be at this guy for wearing a brown leather jacket and blue pants in public. Wait, this guy's wearing a purple tracksuit. This guy's way worse. Wearing a purple
Get his
suit.
ass.
Bro literally fainted. Bro literally fainted.
Really, guys?
What was I saying?
Sound Cadence.
Oh, right. Mark Allen Jr. was telling me about the...
Yes.
Apparently, that deer anime had been almost entirely remote recording.
Yeah, I believe it.
And I was jazzed to hear it. I was like, oh man, I didn't know that. That's awesome. That means there's hope for me in the future, right? Like, because I can't fucking pay $1,000 and fly out to California to just to record like every day. Like, I'd be willing to do that, but not all the time.
Yeah, you'd have to commute for certain things, but the hope is that you would make enough money to cover the plane ticket. So if you're breaking even while making a name for yourself, that's the ideal. Doesn't always work that way, and the flights are not always cheap, but at least you're in a major city hub, so it's not the end of the world. It is doable.
Yeah, but then he went talking about how there's like a whole bunch of problems apparently with the production of that.
Like with the remote recording, or just in general?
With the remote recording. Or no, I think it was just in general for the dub of this.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I was gonna say, because remote recordings, they're pretty on top of that shit. Amber and crew have been doing that since pre-pandemic. Like, a lot of us that kind of grew up in the internet age, like back when the Voice Acting Alliance and the Voice Acting Club, which is still around, when you would do like fan dubs, all that shit was remote, and you would send it, not even remote. You would just send in your lines, and they would mix that shit. Like,
Yeah, it's just
hop on Discord, let's do a session real quick. Like that shit was 2010,
literally
2011.
It's so fucking easy. I Discord and Source Connect need to talk.
I normally use Zoom when we do that stuff.
Yeah, Zoom as well. Although for me, Zoom is like a special occasion sort of thing. I only ever do it for like classes or when I need to record something. Most of my work comes through Discord.
I've done a lot of independent games. They'll just be like, hey, can you just hop on Discord?
What am I even doing? Oh, right. I was heading to the fucking story. Yeah, I hear Ember's great. I would love to work with Sound Cadence one day.
I think it's a matter of time. Do you still get sides from them occasionally? Like, do you see stuff come through email? No? All right. It is time to make an inquiry, then.
I barely get anything anymore.
Unacceptable.
Unexpectable.
No. Unacceptable. Come in my face and what? I do want to cover that song, though.
Right. There's a guy out here talking about a stalker. Or, wait.
As you're doing that, my lunch just got here, so I'm going to run downstairs and run right back up. I'll be 2 seconds.
Okay, do. Whoa, what the fuck am I? Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! Bosco fucking missed it. I just took... Oh my god. Legit just pulled off the wildest shit.
And stay down.
The second Bosco leaves. It's alright, he doesn't need to know. Seems there's a sub-quest around here. What? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
God dang. Also back.
Welcome back. Oh my fucking god.
Good gravy.
If I saw a dude right hook someone and they flew like 10 feet away, I'd start fleeing.
I would just leave. We should leave.
What? Hello? Is this Suspicious.
Speaking of boxing, I actually boxed today for the first time in a while.
No shit.
Yeah.
It
was fun.
It's a good way to stay active.
It is incredible cardio.
I used to do.
Also, I have to keep practicing for my fight with Matt Mercer.
That's when the gloves come off, though.
Right. Right.
He'll see it in the VODs. No, he won't.
See what in the VODs?
Nothing.
Motherfucker.
Hey, what's that guy doing?
I'm gonna go watch the VOD right now.
But it's happening.
What are you talking about?
It's weird that you can do that.
Do what?
You can scroll back through a VOD as it's happening.
Yeah. Correct. Which is what I'm gonna do, unless you just want to tell me.
So I pulled off a new heat action in the snake form. So I can charge the snake attacks like I can the tiger attacks, but instead of like just hitting them really hard, it initiates grapples. So I grabbed this guy, and I was against a wall, I suppose, and it was the setup I needed for a like 3-man heat action, and I took out basically the entire squad in one move. It was insane.
God dang.
And it happened as soon as you left.
Of fucking course.
Of course it did. Yes, absolutely.
I'm definitely gonna go watch that.
Coffee's cold too.
Do-do.
I kind of just want to clean out my French press and make myself some Bones coffee right now.
I mean,
that last cup of coffee wasn't very good. Maybe the next one will be better.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, what are you doing there? Huh? Are you the police? No, I'm not the police, but I am a lawyer. I'm here because people are talking about you on Chatter. Talking about me on Chatter? What's going on? Sir, could you please come down so we can talk? If you're not the police, who are you? This is who I am. I hear you see all of me walk into my mystery. Sorry.
It's a very different game.
Went a little
if that
Shadow
music
the
hits.
Hedgehog there for a second. He's not doing the Japanese style.
Uh-oh.
Logo front facing, thumbs on the front, both hands while bowing.
Oh shit.
Yagami, you fuck. How dare you?
You fuck.
Be so rude to this strange stalker.
How could you?
You're a detective?
Yep.
I am the terror that flaps in the night.
Thanks, Darkwing.
There were rumors about a stalker all over social media, so I thought maybe there might be something going down. They thought I was a stalker? Oh boy. Well, what have you been doing up there all day? I'm the owner of that building over there. My name is Daiichi Kiba. Point.
A boom.
Huh.
Do you have proof you own that building? Sure, right here. That's me on the homepage, see? Whoop.
I see.
Yeah, okay. So you were, what, monitoring the building yourself? On your own? Why? Well, it's a little complicated, but it seems someone's been breaking into our building. An invisible burglar at that. Oh my god, guys, are we gonna do a stakeout?
I love steak.
Yummers.
I love it.
An invisible burglar. What the hell? Gotta ask more about that. Also, I love the very, like, Lupin-esque soundtrack this game has.
Yeah.
Kiba-san, I'm a detective, so I may be able to help you. If you tell me a little bit more about this invisible burglar you're trying to catch. I don't know. Isn't it pricey to hire a detective? I can't pay you much. You own real estate. How are you broke? Also, it's your business, and it's being broken into, so shell out a little cash to get the problem solved, and we'll all be honky-dory. Listen, I'm not working pro bono, okay? How about you give me a building?
Oh my god. Was it the fucking, like, jab, cross, uppercut? Where you knock one guy down and then uppercut the second dude?
No, but that was also pretty... like... I fucking knocked that guy off of his feet like
yeah,
an inch
it was like
into
bang,
the
bang,
air.
bang, bang. And then you finish the combo on a second guy. Oh, that fucking right hook sent him flying.
Yeah, I was whooping a little ass.
Oh my god.
No.
I'm just watching the whole fight.
What? Aw. Don't worry, I won't charge you. I'm curious enough about this to do it pro bono.
Oh, you fucking sent him flow. Jesus Christ. All right, that was pretty cool. Because you do it and then switch to boxing where you fucking combo the shit out of those two dudes.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Doggies.
Doggies? We'll be right back with more Judgment after this dog break.
They're not barking at me.
They would never bark at Dad.
Yeah, sometimes they're just sitting waiting at the foot of the steps, waiting for me to do anything.
They're like, are you coming? You coming? We'll wait forever. Are you coming?
Yeah, they will wait forever.
That's when you gotta be like, no, come on down here.
My poor doggies. They don't. Well, sometimes they do, but they don't like it down here. But if I do solve the case, wouldn't you consider hiring us in the future, okay? Sounds like a good offer to me. Deal. Now I should ask Kiba-san about details about the case. So we're doing this for exposure.
You know, I've always wanted to pay my bills in exposure.
Like I said, that's my building, and one of my tenants is a firm that's renting out the whole floor. And there's been a series of burglaries there.
Oh.
What was stolen specifically? Oh, might have spoke too soon. He's a boy. Hi.
They were like, well, if you won't come to me, and I hear you talking shit, here I come.
You talking shit? You talking shit? Oh, Frankie. He likes sleeping in my booth because it's warm in there.
You know what? Fair play.
My booth also always smells like dog. Oh, Miss Frankie, what do I do? Don't eat that. You don't want that. You don't want that.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it.
Don't go in
It's
there.
all brown. Are you burying something? Frankie and Gino are like the most dogs I've ever had.
Explain.
Like, all of my previous dogs have been just sort of like, you know, just be around the house and play around the house. They're like big house dogs. But Frankie and Gino will like run around and pick up sticks. They'll chase squirrels. They'll bury stuff. They'll they're very much country dogs rather than city dogs. To my guesstimation.
Yeah.
They always want to be... Yeah?
Yep.
Frank. No, Franklin? Franklin?
They said, listen here, Franklin.
Listen here, Franklin.
Franklin Delano McKinley. We call him the FDC.
Franklin D. barks a lot.
Barkstolomew.
Excuse me, Frank. Let's go into my booth.
Oh, I already watched it. But I'll watch it again. Goodbye. Boom. But I appreciate you, Callum.
You both got here. You both. You both. Both of these dogs. Good Gino shaking his head. You hear his ears. You hear him slap himself in the face with his own ears. Sounded like,
Because he has them floppy ears.
yep, you got them big old floppers. Oh, you done? Okay, goodbye. The money in the safe was just slowly dwindling, plus the employees' wallets were disappearing. Hell, even snacks in the fridge were getting mysteriously eaten. So a variety of things have been stolen over time. Strange. Any idea who the suspect is? Well, the CEO of the firm is convinced it's someone on the outside. He doesn't seem to like the idea that it could be one of his employees. Of course, that's understandable. Just to ask this, right? Shouldn't there be like a check mark next to it? Like I said, that's my building, and one of my tenants is running the firm, and there's been a series of burglars there. Oh, it's not updating it. Alright.
We're going to have to use memory.
Man, I've been thinking about Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
I know we just started. I know we just ended our playthrough.
But
But I want to start another one.
Arkov and I are already doing one with Evie. Like, we're going to go right into it.
Yeah, so I heard.
So, like, yeah.
But you guys are
We
wanting to talk
might,
to
it
me.
might be an...
I'm not inviting myself to anything.
Well, no, here's the thing, though. So we're going to have we're going to do mods because
Oh,
now that
right.
we're streaming it on our own channel. So even if you wanted to come play with us for even like a session or two, you could pop in and out as you pleased, and we could still bring companions,
I could
which is the whole
pop in
point.
and out.
As you want.
I
yeah.
can't make my own character though.
No, you could. We just have to put them in the storage box when you're not around. I can ask if you want to do it
No,
again, because
no,
we're
I'm-
thinking about doing honor mode.
I was also thinking about doing honor mode.
Yeah. Let me ask Evie and Arkov if they mind, because if we do mods. No, let me ask. I'll
Okay.
ask.
I also don't know when I'd have time as well.
Well, we were gonna. So that's true. We were gonna probably try to do it on Saturdays, but before Gateway. So it would just depend if you use Saturday afternoon for prep or not.
I don't think Saturdays would work for me now.
Well, there you go.
Saturdays are my busiest day, unfortunately.
What about Sunday?
Sunday I could swing.
Okay, let me see if they'll do Sunday.
Don't.
Because then we also don't have to worry about
plan. You've been planning this
We
for a
haven't
long
made
time.
a plan yet. Listen, I don't mind asking, and if they say no, I'll just be like, "Hey, Connor, it's not gonna work. No big deal. There's literally no harm in asking. So shut the fuck up and let me do it."
Worry, whatever.
Nice, thank you, appreciate it. Glad we had this talk.
Listen. Anyway, I got a case to solve pro bono. Anyway.
Yeah, let's solve this case.
I see why the tenant's so concerned, but you're going above and beyond by watching for the burglar yourself. It's because I personally guarantee the building's security for my tenants. And now that there have been multiple break-ins, I've been getting all these complaints.
In other words,
So you want to catch the suspect yourself, and you're willing to watch your building from the morning till night to do it. Well, actually, I just started this morning. Can't believe word got around so fast. Also, I'm pretty sure it's winter. I feel like I brought this up before, but it usually is winter in these games.
Correct.
Except
Well,
for
that's because the
Infinite
games
Wealth.
normally release. Well, the games normally release in the fall or winter, right? And aren't they supposed to take place at the same time that they release?
Usually, the Yakuza games will take place during Christmas.
Yeah.
Like getting very close to either Christmas or New Year's is usually when the Yakuza games take place. Except for 3, 7,
7 being Like a Dragon.
and Infinite Wealth.
Got
No,
it.
6, sorry.
Okay.
At least I don't think 6 took place during the winter.
Just have to check the release dates.
I was curious because this guy is dressed very warmly.
You're dressed very warmly.
Still think it was a good idea to guarantee the security of the place? Of course! I mean, if anyone had tried to break in, the security system would have been tripped. I've got security cameras in the hallways, all that stuff, but there's never been any stranger in the
what
footage.
does that mean?
If that's the case, maybe it's someone on the inside. Perhaps, but there was this one incident where the employees were in a meeting and every single one of their wallets was stolen. If it were an inside job, why would everyone's wallets be stolen? It sounds strange at first,
cover
but
it
he
up?
could have taken his own wallet to avoid being suspected.
There you go.
It's true, but apparently they checked everybody's bags right after the theft and nobody had any stolen wallets. Any possibility they were carried out before the bag check? I don't think so. The security camera in the halls would have caught any employee who was trying to carry out wallets.
Stashed
In
it
fact-
on site and went back for them.
In fact, nobody's in the security footage from the time of the theft to the time of the bag check. They looked
Wait.
around the entire floor and couldn't find the wallets. So wait, the cameras didn't see
So there's no-
anybody?
So they looped the footage or turned them off.
That's what
Like,
I'm
you remember
thinking.
how in Speed they looped the footage of the bus so he couldn't know that they had fucked everything up? Maybe he looped the footage.
Yeah, that's like a pretty common, like, you know, you tape a picture of the you take
Yeah,
a picture of the
yeah.
of just a blank scene to the security camera, and they're
Yep.
none the wiser all night. Yeah, that's what this is sounding like. It sounds like someone might have looped the footage or something. Because if the cameras didn't pick up anyone,
Anything. Because they would have seen them leaving.
I see.
I see. So the possibility of the thief was an employee is pretty low.
I wouldn't go
That's
that far.
That's why you're thinking the perp is somehow invisible, because nobody showed up on the camera. Yes, I know how ridiculous it sounds.
Excuse me.
Do you mind if I look around that floor myself, Kiba-san? Look around? Do you think it would help you find the thief? Yeah!
No, an investigation wouldn't help me find anything,
I'm
actually.
a
You're
fucking
right.
detective, dude. Yakuza 6 released in December 8th in Japan? Okay. I wonder if Hiroshima is just warmer than Tokyo.
Perhaps.
Because Kiryu had, like, his sleeves rolled up when he was walking around town.
Or maybe he just doesn't give a fuck. I mean, it could be fall weather.
That's true.
Oh, wait a second. Does Japan... Because Australia has flipped seasons. Is Japan also flipped seasons to America?
I don't think so, no. I think December is winter in Japan.
That makes sense. It's not as close to the equator.
Yeah, because there's like snow in the Yakuza games as well.
Got it.
I think it was 5 that had the like snowiest portion of the game. It was Saijima's section. This is before you came along, though.
That's true. I missed a lot.
Yep.
I came in for baseball.
Oh, that's a baseball.
Some of the most fun I've had on stream is just fucking around in that minigame. I took that shit so seriously, like it was fucking blitzball. Having flashbacks to Final Fantasy X.
I appreciated it. I didn't know what I was doing, so.
And then, much like Unexpectables, you didn't get rid of me.
I mean, this is an open room. You can come and go as you please. You just never left.
One day, you people will learn your lesson.
You mean you people?
You know, well-adjusted normal people.
Gotcha. So no one in this room.
Ah, got it.
Sure, or at least the very least I'd be useful in some way. Very well, let me ask the tenant. The tenant said no.
And whoever said no, that's who's guilty.
We got the green light. They want you to conduct an investigation. Glad to hear it.
Let me know whenever you're ready. You have to stop.
Something in Korean. Something, it's a children's game. Something, yeah. Win a lot of money. Capitalism. Alright. Beam me up. Keep us on.
Japan is on. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I said it, I knew I was stupid.
Who is this guy? What are you wearing? Dark, like, tie-dye undershirt. Sorry, gray and black, like, tie-dye undershirt. Striped red, white, and blue tie. And the exact shade of Pennant Grimtongue's skin suit. I don't like this guy's outfit. How you doing, Japanese Howie Mandel?
I mean, you're not wrong.
He just threw on whatever he was clean. Fair enough. Also, this guy's face model is throwing me off because it is new. It is not a model I've seen before. It's so detailed. Sakurazaka-san, thank you for allowing us to investigate. You're gonna find out who the burglar is, right? Yes, Takayuki Yagami-san is a great detective. He's going to solve our mystery. Oh-ho! Great detective, you say? I will certainly do my best. Please, feel free to do whatever you need for the investigation. I had the employees go on break. Thank you. Can I ask what this company's business is? Consumer credit.
Oh, they immediately bored.
I think there was a different firm here before. Are they in Newton? That must mean you have a lot of cash on site. Yes, I'm sure that's what the burglar is after. In fact, money's been stolen from our safe a few times already.
What does that mean?
But I presume the safe is locked and kept secure. Of course, no one outside the company would be able to open it. Supposedly it wasn't an inside job. Wow. Adi. But supposedly it wasn't an inside job. The mystery deepened.
Excuse me.
Could you tell me more about precisely when the burglar strikes? It happens late at night after operating hours, or very early in the morning. Except when the floor is mostly empty because employees are in a meeting. Where's your conference room? We rent one out since our own office is tiny. It's in the building next door. Interesting. So the burglar attacks not just at night, but also during short amounts of time when the floor is effectively unoccupied. I can't help but feel like there are more efficient ways to be doing that.
Yeah.
Like, if you're really, I guess if they want to rent out the area, like, I'm not gonna yuck their yum, but just seems inefficient.
Maybe get a space that has a built-in conference room. Unless the deal in this office is so good that it wouldn't make sense.
I don't know. We might find out. Yes, which is really strange because we lock all our doors and we even have security cameras at the entrances.
By the way,
Do you have security cameras in the work area? No. I did consider it, but in the end I decided against monitoring the employees.
I see.
I can understand that. Well, let me look around the floor. I'll let you know if I find anything. Please do. Thank you so much.
So far, I'm leaning towards they fucked with the cameras.
That's what I'm thinking too. An invisible burglar, eh? Okay, let's look at every nook and cranny in this floor and report to Sakurazaka-san with any conclusion I can make. My detective gadgets might come in handy.
Suspicious.
Also, this is setting up to be like a Conan-esque case setup here.
Yeah.
Like Great Detective Conan.
How do you figure?
It's even got the music. It's just a lot of the language they're using. They called Yagami a great detective.
Ah, I see.
And the music cues are very reminiscent of that show.
Suspicious.
That's the one where it's like a kid detective, right?
Yeah, he's not really a kid, but that's the plot of the show. He gets turned into a kid. And he's got to solve mysteries.
I think I was in that.
Maybe.
Because they dubbed some of them, didn't they?
Oh, they dubbed all of them, I'm pretty sure. Or most
Detective
of them.
Conan, yeah. Then I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I've only ever seen like one episode, and it was real late at night when, like, 9 years ago.
Well, if you ran into vodka, that was me.
I don't think that name is familiar.
Damn it. I was a henchman, so that makes
A
sense.
henchman named Vodka?
Yeah.
I like it. The dub stopped after season 2 or 3,
Oh, interesting.
but it was so fun. There's Yasuda. Is that a real brand? Or am I just crazy?
Yasuda. Yep, there he is.
Hang on, I gotta see this.
Oh, they had done it at Funimation before we did it. Got it. I was the third time. Okay, that makes sense. Because Kyle A. Bear did him in the first funny dub, then it was Sabbath, and then it was me. That makes sense. That's a good group to be put with.
Yeah.
I had completely forgotten that.
Oh my god. The big wide chin boy.
Right?
Yeah, this looks like a guy you'd voice.
Yeah. Care to elaborate?
I can just hear your voice coming out of him. Whatever you say, boss. Yeah, boss.
I hate that you're even remotely close.
Got a beat on you.
Oh, shit. I got a typecast. I have a couple typecasts.
Yeah. A lot of my characters tend to have mustaches. Not sure what that says, but...
A lot of my characters tend to have muzzles.
Ah, I see.
I play a lot of creatures.
Your creature
Sometimes they
sounds are
speak and
pretty good.
sometimes they don't.
How are you doing this fine, Monday? I'm recovering after getting roasted by my mom yesterday. Well, it was
Uh-oh,
Mother's
what
Day,
happened?
so...
What happened?
We'll find out. This is like a solidly built safe. Yes, our security is top-notch. But someone still managed to snatch money from it every now and then. Yes, it's puzzling. Who knows the passcode? A limited number of people like myself and my secretary. And I can't imagine any one of them stealing. Okay.
Oh!
I was like, I'm a sad gamer because Doom comes out on Wednesday and I work. Also playing R6 Siege, my mom goes, why? Because you lost? Could be used to losing.
That's fucking savage.
Damn.
Also, Zen, those are not the words that I used, and I don't appreciate you trying to twist my words.
Me and my fiance are watching Hunter x Hunter, and I heard Bosco everywhere in season 2.
Yeah, I play like 3 decently sized characters in Hunter x Hunter. I got
Did you play
Franklin, I got... Huh?
Oh, yeah, you played Franklin.
Franklin, then it was Garinu, who was the volleyball guy, and then I play one of the Chimeras when you get to that arc.
The Bean. I like that.
Also, Zen, I used to be a mascot, so technically that could be true.
Wonder if that says anything.
What, the Japanese, the kanji?
No, just the fact that you tend to end up working a muzzle.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
You had to say it out loud, didn't you?
A katana. Oh, that's related to a hobby of mine. What is this, a Yakuza office? Is it real? You bet. It cost an arm and a leg at the pawn shop. So it's very expensive, and yet it wasn't stolen, huh? Good point. I never even thought about that. It could easily be sold for good money at a pawn shop, so why wasn't it stolen? Jesus.
Jesus.
I wasn't expecting it to be right there.
What the?
I don't know.
Somebody tripping over shit?
Hey,
The finest Nippon steel at the kiosk of them all. You have a refrigerator. Yes, for the employees. Oh, that reminds me. Some of the employees get their food stolen, too. I heard their snacks were eaten. Yes, like their pudding or ice cream cups or even bento box leftovers. Guess the burglar works up an appetite while he's robbing the place. Something weird is going on. Someone should start putting laxatives in their food. Reminds me of a story I heard about like an office worker who kept getting their food stolen. And so one day they just started putting a bunch of like seriously like high strength laxatives in their food. And then it turned out their boss was like on the shitter all day. And when they found out, they're like, I'm gonna fucking sue you for trying to poison me. They're like, are you sure you want to do that? What are you going to do when it comes out that you've been stealing from your employees?
Yeah, seriously.
So you can either stop touching my food, or I can sue your house.
Yeah.
suspicious. Hey.
This place is kind of... Do you not have a trash can? You do have trash cans. There's just fucking beans all over the place. Is this a bug bomb? This looks like the kind that produces smoke. Yeah, sadly we seem to have some in the attic. Big ones, too. I thought I could set it off when the employees weren't around, but I totally forgot about it. Obviously, I'd have to stop company operations while it releases the smoke. True, and these things produce a lot of it. I'd like to use it soon, though. We've just been so busy it was never a good time. Yeah, roaches in the attic can be some pretty annoying office mates. That's pretty loud, like something really big. How could it be roaches? That was also a handprint I saw there. Yep, that's definitely a handprint.
Suspicious.
That's what I'm thinking. Wait, what's that? Handprints? Why would there be a human handprint up there? Something the matter, Yagami-san? Sakurazaka-san, that's the inspection hatch for the ceiling, right? Look, there looks to be a handprint on it. What the... Well, that's kind of creepy. Mind if I open it? Not at all. Alright. Now then. Huh. It won't open. Maybe something's stuck in there. That's strange. It opened when a serviceman came in here not too long ago. That sound... I don't know if it's a mouse or a roach, but it's gotta be a huge one. Maybe it's time for me to use that gadget. Yes, I'll use that gadget.
There it is.
You don't say.
Uh-huh. Is there a person in the fucking vents?
It sounds like someone's stomach.
So is that how they're getting in? They're going through the air duct? And then dropping down?
Oh, Because there's no cameras in here.
There's no cameras in here, so they're dropping down through the
They're
ceiling.
hiding in the ceiling. Okay.
Yep. That's weird, because... All right.
Well... Food garbage, it looks like. What? Again? I've been telling everyone to put their trash in the trash cans. Again? So this happens often? It's been happening more often recently. It seems we have some untidy people. But you don't know who exactly. Oh, damn.
I can hear it.
Maybe your laxative story is more relevant than you think? Huh? What's that noise? A mouse stomach growling? No, no way a mouse stomach would sound like that. Which means... Yagami-san, have you finished looking around? I think so, and I think I have all the clues I need. I like this office space. It's very quiet, very private. I think I've got a good idea now. The food garbage on the floor. Employees' leftovers and desserts being eaten. The ceiling hatch not opening for some reason. Strange sounds coming from the attic. The expensive katana that was never stolen. I think I know who the invisible burglar might be.
Excuse me.
Sakurazaka-san, Kiba-san. I know who the culprit is. Really? Wow! So who is our invisible burglar?
Yep.
The invisible burglar was... They're still up in the attic. The culprit is still up in the ceiling, as we speak. Huh? Right now?
Yep.
Yes, just listen. Listen? What was that? That sound? I thought it was just a big cockroach. It's too big to be a roach. I think the burglar is living in your attic. The burglar lives here?
Yep.
Correct. That's why he had no need to go outside, and why he was never caught on camera. I'm betting he took the cash and wallets up to the attic. And the only reason the expensive katana wasn't stolen is because he couldn't take it up there. What do you mean?
If I have this right.
Well, it'd be hard to maneuver it through any tiny inspection hatch. And if the attic ceiling is low, it wouldn't even fit up there. Oh, yeah, I see that. I'm going to guess the food went missing because the burglar came down whenever he got hungry. He's probably been using the toilet on this floor as well, just like any tenant. My goodness. So the burglar has just always been here, even as we were working? Yep, he must be one quiet fellow to avoid getting caught. As for who exactly it is, well, why don't we have him come down right now? It's gotta be a pretty intense life you're leading, dude.
Yeah, this is... I did
Just
not have
get a
this on my
job.
bingo card. Yeah. Or live somewhere else? Don't live on site? Because, like, if you had been doing this, like, come in, do your thing, go back out, leave. Now, all of a sudden, like, oh, there's nobody here.
Squatters' rights! We got squatters' rights!
I don't think that applies here, but all right.
Squatters' rights!
Yeah, but fuck your rights.
Have him come out? How? I can think of a few ways. For instance, setting off some of those bug bombs. We might be able to use that. Let's use this to smoke him out. The bug bomb? Oh, I get it!
Yep.
Everyone's out of the office right now anyway, so let's take one giant cockroach out.
Oh,
It
jeez.
It says it's harmless to humans. I'm sure it won't kill him. Well, now I'm looking forward to how this turns out. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy smokes! Damn it!
No way.
Just as we suspected, we smoked out a giant roach. Huh? Wait! You're Mita-kun, aren't you? Hi there, sir. You know each other? Yes, this is Goro Mita. I asked him to leave the company about half a year ago. Leave the company? So he used to work here? Mita-kun, I want an explanation. Why were you living in the attic? Because after I was fired, there was no way I could pay the rent. And I knew at my home I'd get hounded by the debt collector. Seriously?
Seriously?
You've been living up there all this time since you were let go? Yes. The night I was fired, I decided to stay and never leave the office. That way, the debt collector can't find me. I can eat anything in the fridge, and I can stay warm thanks to the heater. I don't believe this. There was never any need for you to break into this office because you never went outside, huh? That's why the security camera in this hallway never caught you, and why the alarm never went off. Well, of course. It's the greatest our security camera is. It can't do anything if there's no actual burglary.
Hey.
Were you also the one stealing wallets and taking money from the safe? You did know the passcode, didn't you? And you didn't change it? It seems like a pretty big oversight.
To not change it after you let somebody go who knows the code.
Right.
Hey.
You kind of asked for it, my guy.
Hey, speaking of, where is the money? It's up in the attic. I couldn't take it out of here because I knew I'd be caught on camera. Bring the money down now. I want to check if it's all there. Yes, sir. Did you count the money, Sakurazaki-san? Yep, it's all there. I found all the employees' wallets, too. Glad to hear it.
By the way.
Now then, what's next? Should we call the police? No. We got the money back, so we don't need to get the police involved. And the firing, it really was because things the company did, not him. I've actually been feeling pretty bad about it. What?
Huh.
Alright. That's your decision, Sakurazaki-san. Thank you for not calling the cops, sir. And I'm sorry. Mita-kun, I had a reason for letting you go instead of someone else when times got tough around here. I let you go because I was sure you could land another job. You're still young, full of potential. Full of potential? Me? But all I did was make mistakes. Only because you carried the workload of 3 people. It was no wonder you made mistakes. You really think that? Yes, of course. That doesn't change the fact that you and the company have done selfish things. And it may upset you to hear this coming from the guy who fired you, but you can rebuild your life. I know you can. Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
Happy ending, question mark?
Thank you very much, Yagami-san. I'm glad our case was resolved. Sure was a surprising one. Never would have thought a former employee would stay in the attic after he got fired. I think I never would have even noticed. This isn't much at all, but it's a token of our gratitude. Thank you. Wait, I thought they said they couldn't pay me. Oh, it's because we got the money back. Oh, right, of course. Yep. Well, hell yeah.
Hooray?
Absolutely. Now that they can pay us, please. I'd better get going now. Our agency is always looking for work, so if you have any issues, don't hesitate to reach out. Absolutely. I'll let everyone know about the great detective Takayuki Yagami.
Da-doo.
Ooh, extract recipe provocateur. I wonder if that's supposed to draw aggro. Agro. That was so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Tee.
Did that do anything for me? No, just okay. All of a sudden, they watch these streamers online. Yeah, they're pretty popular now. I wish he would make it as big as a streamer, support his old man. Chief, maybe it's time for a day off. Online video? Yeah, I wouldn't know about streamers. That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck? Why does my phone keep... There we go. Every time I open, like, an app, it was auto-playing a video. Turn that shit off.
Regular Pilates totally cures erectile dysfunction. Wait, so I didn't actually get the online video keyword? I'm confused. Girlfriend battle assist. Take it back.
Excuse me.
I went to a brothel the other day, but the girl that came out was someone I'd never met before. Isn't that basically what happens? I mean, not in the movies.
Wow.
That's what you expected? Going to a brothel would be like in the movies?
Wow.
Keyword and event.
Wow.
Wow. That also didn't show up. What the freak?
What the freak? I'm a freak.
I'm
House.
a freak.
Yes, you're a weirdo.
Did you combine two different songs?
I sure did.
I'm a freak. House. I'm mighty freaky.
What the hell am I doing here?
Do I need to register keywords somewhere? I don't know. Do I?
Nani the fuck?
Go to the Otacon guy or something?
Otacon.
I don't know. Hopefully I'd be able to fucking register my shit at the detective agency.
The Yagami Detective Agency?
The Yagami Detective Agency. Oh.
Nope. He immediately falls.
Yeah.
That would make a great ringtone. Or like text notification.
Absolutely. Sup, bitches. Morale, thanks for petting me. Good luck for walking so much. Do I have any decorations? Hell yeah. There's Gobi. Let's talk about perverts. Oh, great. Yagami-san, it's me, Yosuke Saotome. Been a long time, huh? Anyway, some perverts are on the loose, and, well, do you think we could talk? I'll swing by your office with Tsukino. Yosuke-kun and Tsukino-chan. It's been a long time. Been a while since I've had proper job requests from them. I wonder what they meant by talk about perverts. The Twisted Trio were all arrested, after all. I should brush up on the whole Twisted Trio story before the clients arrive. I'm fine. I remember. Actually, let's do a review. It's been a long time. I should revisit their story. The Twisted Trio. The legendary pervs of Kamurocho. For whatever reason, they took a liking to Tsukino Saotome-chan and wouldn't leave her alone. Yosuke Saotome-kun, Tsukino-chan's brother, asked me to bring down the Twisted Trio. The first one of them was a creeper who collected panties of a specific design. They call him Professor Panty. To lure him out, I had to ask Tsukino-chan what style her panties were. Even though it was for a job, it's never gonna not make me cringe, asking a young woman about her underwear. The second was Ass Ketchum. I fucking forgot about this guy. A truly appalling freak who grabbed women's butts, commented on their muscle tone, and told them which sports they should play.
That was such a good fucking side quest.
According to Ass Ketchum, Tsukino-chan had long-distance runner's bod. The third guy is Judge Creep and Peep, who would peep at couples in the middle of the act and judge them innocent or guilty. If he ruled that they were guilty, he would upload pictures and videos of them all over the internet. I confronted all three perverts and managed to take them down. However, once the Twisted Trio was out of the way, the real king of the degenerate weirdos, Giant Impact, or GI for short, immediately filled the power vacuum. He's an exhibitionist revered by all other perverts, just because he's got a massive Johnson. There was a whole lot of fuss, but we managed to nab GI too, so that Tsukino-chan was able to live in peace and quiet again. In the aftermath, Tsukino-chan and I still had a close enough friendship that she told me about herself. She's from a wealthy family in Ibaraki, and she even had a fiancé at one point. They all wanted her to come back home, but she had a dream of becoming a designer in the city. She decided to follow her dreams and actually managed to get a job at the company she wanted to work at. Okay, that was great. Formative refresher. I don't think we actually saw that last bit about her story. I think it's because we pursued a different romantic option. On top of everything else, the trials for both the Twisted Trio and Giant Impact were really long and complicated. Just like me. They never admitted to their crimes, just walked into the courtroom every day with their warped views and behavior unchanged. The trials were plagued by all sorts of deviant rule-breaking, which, rumor has it, was applauded by perverts all across Japan. They liked how the defendants kept their nasty attitudes, even in a place of justice. Okay, Yosuke-kun and Tsukino-chan are on their way to the office. I should wait around. There they are.
Yagami-san.
Hi there, Yagami-san.
Yeah.
Yosuke-kun and Tsukino-chan. Good to see you. What's wrong with Tsukino-chan? Something up with her? Yagami-san, we came to talk to you about Tsukino. She's, What's wrong? She doesn't seem to be doing too hot. Yeah, she's in a hell of a lot of shock right now. She's in shock. What happened? So nobody's told you yet, huh? The Twisted Trio somehow escaped from prison.
Huh?
What? They got out? All three of them?
Oh.
Yeah, not only that, but their creepy boss, Giant Impact, escaped with them. Now they're all roaming the streets together, calling themselves the Filthy Four. Oh my god. We gotta defeat him, chat. Ugh, I'm gonna throw up. Wait, do you mean this happened in Kamurocho? Kamurocho? Yeah, I think so. And Tsukino's been like this ever since she heard the news. She's acting like she's lost all of her memories from her previous experience with the Twisted Trio.
What was that?
Really? Tsukino-chan, is this true?
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. My brother said you rescued me at some point in the past. Is that real? It looks like she's forgotten about you too, Yagami-san.
Seriously?
Can't believe that. According to her doctor, the Filthy Four's escape from prison is probably what triggered this episode of amnesia. Her mind might be suppressing everything to do with that time period to prevent her from reliving the trauma. Yes, memories you got swept up in that, unfortunately. I guess memories of you got swept up in that, unfortunately. You know, since she met you because of those idiots. Terrible. Have any of her memories been affected? Any of her other memories been affected? No, she remembers who she is, her general past and all that. It's just that in regard to this one piece of her life, she's completely lost. It doesn't affect her ability to live normally, but she's in a bit of a funk over it. She took some time off work to try and take it easy.
Sorry about that.
I'm very sorry. Could you forgive me? I know this must hurt being forgotten. We've got to do something about this. The four perverts have escaped and they are up to their old creepy ways again as we speak. So now Tsukino can't even take a walk by herself in Kamurocho. Kamurocho. Tell me more about the escapees, Yosuke-kun. I better ask about the Filthy Four. Do you know anything about Professor Panty? Yeah, he steals panties with drones. The machines allow him to steal from a wide swath of ladies. Actually, that's not new. He used drones before. Nevertheless, it'll be hard to catch him by giving chase after he strikes randomly. We should lure him to a spot of our own choosing. That sounds like a good idea, but that means we need to know which panty styles the professor prefers. Last time Professor Panty kept stealing Tsukino-chan's panties. Huh? Okay. Do I ask Tsukino-chan about her style of panties? No! We already know!
Yeah!
I probably shouldn't. Tsukino-chan's in shock right now. You're not going to ask?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really shouldn't. That's not nice to do to Tsukino-chan. So polite like always, Yagami-san. Good thing you fell for such a classy guy, eh, Tsukino?
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? I guess you've forgotten about that. Now that makes me sad. Keep in mind, Yagami-san, it's been a while. Who knows if the professor prefers the same ones as before? It probably wouldn't help much to use Tsukino's underwear as a reference, because she's not a recent victim.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point. Means you'll have to interview the recent victims to find out what Professor Panty likes.
Huh?
What? You mean I have to go around and ask women about their underwear?
Hi.
Yep.
Nah.
This is getting worse and worse. It's necessary for the investigation. Go and ask them already. You sure seem happy about this. I mean, shit. How do we even find these victims? Professor Panty's trending on Chatter. Maybe you could look on there for a lead.
I see.
Chatter? Well, maybe the Buzz researcher could help us. Hey, what about that peeping Tom, Judge Creepin' Peep? He's much more powerful than he was before. And he seems to know how to use camouflage now. Camouflage? Before, he would plant himself in the walls of love hotels and scurry around like a cockroach, right? Yeah, I do remember that. I think I shot him down with a drone. Well, now that Judge Creepin' Peep wears clothing to match the color of the wall, on brown walls he wears brown, he wears black on black walls. It's crazy how much he blends into the wall doing that. My dog? A boys? Who's barking up there?
Doggies.
Man?
Sir?
It's both Dems. What? You can come down here, you know.
What the fuck? They're like, nah.
Crazy dogs.
What was that?
Really? Well, that's gonna be a pain.
Oh.
Yep. In fact, he used that technique to escape prison. Then it might really be hard to find him using just our eyes to scout the city. Now, hopefully there's another way. There is. The victims are talking about him on social media. You could gather some info there. Plus, the Buzz researcher might come in handy. And finally, got any info on one Ass Ketchum? There have been some victims of Ass Ketchum here and there in Kamurocho. Actually, there have been more of them lately. He seems to have learned how to disguise himself.
Does that mean?
A disguise? Like a detective?
Oh.
Yeah, their entire prison escape was only possible because of Ass Ketchum's new disguise skills. So I need to see through that disguise. Ass Ketchum is being talked about on Chatter, too. You might be able to figure out his location that way.
Either way.
Okay, well, you wouldn't happen to be willing to act as bait again, would you, Yosuke-kun? Huh? I mean, when we caught up with Ass Ketchum last time, he mistook you for Tsukino-chan, right? I'd blocked out that one trauma. My ass! My ass! Up, Winker. Hi. Oh, hello. Casually re-traumatizing this guy. Because, if you didn't know, male-on-male sexual assault is funny.
What?
At least according to this game.
Ah, okay.
It's played for
It's
laughs. See? It's hilarious. Definitely not a
Problematic.
precedent to set. Hi, Flank. Is she thinking, my boy? there. You. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up a bad memory. And finally, we have Giant Impact. Now the Pervert King. Giant Impact, also known as GI. Ugh. As of now, he hasn't done anything to draw the attention to himself. There haven't been any eyewitness reports. And it's been a few days since the escape. That's weird. Seems like an exhibitionist like GI would have committed some crimes by now. I agree. And before he made his escape, GI said something odd. I will create a whole kingdom for perverts. A kingdom for perverts? What does that even mean? I don't know, but he can't be planning anything good. To make things worse, the Twisted Trio were apparently impressed by GI's weird idea, and now they're allied with him. Sounds like I need to learn as much as possible about GI. I'm going to head out and look for anything that could help. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to walk Tsukino-chan back to the hotel. Wait, you're staying in a hotel? Don't you live in Kamurocho? Kamurocho?
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate you taking care of her. It's Yagami-san, right? I'm so sorry. It seems like my brother asked you to do something pretty reckless. She definitely doesn't remember me.
It's okay.
No, it's fine. It won't take me long, and I want to make sure Tsukino-chan knows it. The Tsukino-chan I know comes back. Oh, right.
Yagami-san.
Okay then, Yagami-san. I'll leave it in your hands. New keyword. Panties. Pervert. Judge Creepin' Peep. Flasher. Giant Impact. I was almost certain Dong was going to be one of them. Moment of silence for my friend's favorite panties. That professor got him.
Well, god dang.
It's over near Bartender.
Bartender?
Is Shellac still around? I don't think I looked for it in the past little while. It's the Irish pub that Kiryu frequents. Oh wait, no, it might be Bon Tom. Shellac is something different. No, Shellac is the bar in the Champion District. That's run by it's run by the trans woman. Oh, someone drop something? Did someone drop something?
Excuse me.
Long Dong Johnson? No one's dong is that long. Not even Long Dong Johnson. He got a long fucking dong. Oh my fucking god. I annihilated that guy. Oh my fucking god.
Really, guys?
Maybe I'll stop by here for a quick bite. Look at this. Look at how inviting this man is. Sushi Zanmai.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
I wonder if there's a story with this guy. What?
And stay down.
My inventory is full. How fruity are we feeling, gamers? I'm plump, sweet, and begging for cream.
Huh?
This man is drunk. Look at those eyes. Look at that smile. He's not here right now. He just says
I don't think
Irashima
he's
Sen
dr- I don't
and
think
then
he's
slides
drunk.
the food in front of me.
I think he's higher than a kite.
Yeah, he's just gonna say Irashima Sen and then slide my food in front of me. Seafood chirashi bowl. Oh my god. I had some fucking bomb-ass birria tacos the other day.
Oh?
They were pretty damn good, not gonna lie.
Well, god dang.
I was pretty hungover when I was eating them as well, so it was like the perfect like pick me up. It was fucking the day we did the last episode of Baldur's Gate. I was eating chips the entire session to try and keep myself afloat.
Yeah, just trying to survive.
Went up, reheated my tacos, and they were fucking awesome. I'm not sure what the sauce or the jus. I'm not sure what that is, but like I could have drank that stuff. I didn't, but I could have. My mother, you see, she adores Mexican food.
Pretty tasty.
She was born. Well, she was born in California, but she was raised in Texas. So she's been eating Mexican food all her life. Not like 100% authentic, but she's been eating the good stuff. So she'll scour like high and low for good Mexican places around here. We thought we had one too.
You got to come out here and make them visit LA.
We had that incredible Mexican breakfast in LA with the. I've still got to find that coffee.
So apparently Costco sells a version of it, which I was blown away by.
Ooh. Like
so, I have like a big bag of it downstairs.
Bones Coffee, if you're listening, hear me out.
Invest in some Cafe de Olla. Look it up. Mexican coffee.
Oh man. They asked me like. Oh, if we ever partner with you and you ever wanted your own flavor, what would it be?
That would be it.
I forget what I said. I think I said it would have been like an Irish coffee sort of setup, but they've already got one. They've already got an Irish coffee. No, it's Irish cream, sorry. It's different. What did I say on my form I filled out? I wonder if I can find that, actually. Let me look on my Shopify. Shoppa mitai. Kodomo nanone. Yume wo. Oteiki zutsuite. Usoga. Hetana kusei ni. Wara enai. Ega o miseta. Alright, well I can't find it, so I'll look for it later. But my favorite Mexican place is Taco Bell. Brother. I'm putting my hand on your shoulder. Steve, my guy. You're entitled to your own opinion. And I respect it.
Are we talking about Taco Bell being his... Listen, it could be your favorite Mexican place.
It could be
and that
your
is
favorite.
your opinion. But I also will judge you for your opinion.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat shame you just a little bit. I'm shaming.
Let's put it this way. Taco Bell is so not even real meat. They're like a couple of hints away from being a vegan restaurant.
I mean, they've got the, like, fucking, they've got the, what is it called? I can't believe it's not beef or the...
They definitely have vegan options, but... Yeah. I respect your opinion, but your opinion is wrong. That is fair. I think I've had Taco Bell maybe twice in my entire life.
Oh, I've definitely... Taco Bell was my... And I get it, Steve. I get it. Taco Bell was like one of 2 different places I went to when I was getting lunch at my job at the mall. It was either that or fucking... Oh, God. What's the place that does the, like the Philly cheesesteak, but it's like... fast food style Philly cheesesteak. Second I see it, I'll remember. Charlie's, that's what it was. Charlie's Philly Steaks.
I'm sorry. I've been triggered. Somebody has absolutely solved all of the problems. Spartan, you are correct. Portillo's is fucking amazing. They're a Chicago chain that is in SoCal, and I do go there whenever I'm near one of them.
You were trying to order Portillo's at the venue, weren't you?
I was. Yes, and you were like, guys, and everybody. So it was basically
it
what
was
happened.
so late at night, though, dude.
No, hold on. Let me set the scene so they understand why I wanted to do it. Also,
Okay.
spoiler, I don't. But so at Anime Detour, after the day was over, we all started watching the Sonic movies. Okay,
The final
it started
day, by
with
the
just,
way. Our business was concluded at the convention.
Yes. So after business was over, I think it started with like me, Zan, and Mark watching the first movie, and then we went to bed on like Saturday. But Sunday, when the con was over, all of us went back to Zan and I's room. We were like, hey, we're going to marathon Sonic 2 and then Sonic 3. And we did. and it was amazing. And so you might be asking yourself, what does this have to do with Portillo's? Well, Portillo's serves chili dogs on Vienna beef hot dogs. Vienna beef is a Chicago company. They are the Chicago dog. And I was hungry, and I looked for food late at night. And it was like 9:45 or 10 o'clock, somewhere around there. And Portillo's was open for 15 more minutes. I'm like, guys, I can get a fucking chili dog. And I start going through the menu. And one by one, Monty, Gaijin, Connor, Zan, Mark, they're all like, what the fuck is wrong with you? They're closing in like 15 minutes. Are you going to be that guy? And I thought to me, a person who has worked in customer service, went, I think I am going to be that guy. But then I wasn't that guy, and I just went down to the bar and got food. But I really wanted a chili dog, and I really like Portillo's, so I was really about to be that guy. But my conscience won out, and I was like, fine, I won't be that guy. But here's what I would argue. Typically, restaurants will close their kitchen about a half hour before their actual closing hours. So my guess is that they probably close at 10:30 or 11, but they stopped taking online orders at 10. I don't think they actually closed at 10. I think I would have been fine, but I didn't anyway, in the off chance that they actually did close at 10.
You could have called them.
Yeah, but the hindsight's 2020, man. I just wanted a fucking chili dog. I wasn't thinking straight.
Fair enough.
I
You were
just
lost
wanted
in
a
the
fucking
sauce.
chili dog.
You know what?
I was.
You know what?
We were watching Sonic. I was hyping it up. We were in between movies 2 and 3, and I just wanted a fucking chili dog, okay?
I can understand it. Sometimes I've had the hankering for a chili dog as well. I haven't had a chili dog in a long time. I'm a freak. I like, what is it, Wolf brand chili? I like Wolf brand chili specifically on my chili dogs.
Nice.
No beans, just meat and sauce.
Okay, Steve has redeemed himself. He says his actual favorite Mexican place is called Flacco's Tacos in Hinesville, Georgia.
Why have I heard of that?
Because I feel like it's a chain.
Oh.
It's either... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's got to be a chain, right?
Weird. Sorry, I'm looking for the answer. I'm looking for the answer I gave to Bones Coffee when I was filling out their affiliate application.
Uh-huh.
And I just saw something.
What's that?
Apparently I earn 10% on any product. But I earn 15% on specific flavors.
Which is?
Berry chocolate stardust.
Okay.
Cherry ice cream. Shark bite. Orange sickle.
I was looking at...
and pina colada. I think these are actually summer flavors that just came out.
Yeah, limited edition. I'm going to check there because I saw the shark bite. Wait, let me go. Let me just type in shark.
We got talking about food, and now...
and now we're on coffee, so, you know, like you do.
What is shark
Also,
bite?
sorry to anybody who came here to watch us play this fucking game. I'm
yeah,
so sorry.
definitely.
We do this a lot.
Spiced buttered rum.
Now, I don't know what rum tastes like, but I am curious.
So...
It's like a spicy...
It's spiced rum.
Flavor, right?
Which
yeah.
is... It's like a... How would I describe the flavor of rum? It's like... Have you ever had...
I know. It's like trying to describe colors to a blind man.
So, spiced rum is usually dark rum. So, it's like this molassesy, like, spicy sort of funky fermented taste to it. Have you ever had, like, fermented, like, sodas? Like kvass or something?
Maybe? If I have, it's been for fucking ever.
It's like probiotic stuff.
Oh, yeah, I've had that. That's rum?
It's like... Rum is essentially just like fermented sugar. Like...
Okay. So it's sweet.
It's made with sugar cane. Well, it can be. It's pretty...
I'm breaking Connor right now. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think of how to describe the flavor of rum just by itself. Because I don't really drink. No one really drinks straight rum unless they're like a pirate or something. Yeah, it's not sweet because like the sweetness gets distilled.
Is that
out
why
of
they
it.
mix rum with Coke? Like, is that why rum and Coke is a thing? Because it has that kind of like fermented soda taste?
I guess so. The flavors just mix really well together. Bacardi and Cola,
Okay.
they get the job done.
Got it. I kind of want to try this, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
Spiced buttered rum. That sounds pretty good. In fact, I'm probably
Yeah.
about to buy some right now.
Right? I'm looking at it. I'll add it to my fucking cart. Let's go. So I've got the Wookiee cookie, salted caramel, and the shark bite. All right.
You'd also join the coffee club. Save 10% on your favorite blends. 20%
True.
on your favorite blends.
Yeah, but I can't stack it with your promo code, and I want you to get the credit.
Fuck. You're so right.
So I'd love to join your coffee club, but I'm gonna need you
Then
to
don't join the coffee club. Don't join it at all. Use
No,
my
no,
code.
I'm gonna it's got my pre-programmed
You listening right now,
distortion
use
devil
my code. Don't join the Bones Coffee Club.
I'm literally like, there's a sale going on for 20% off, and I'm gonna pay 10% more just to
right,
support
you
my
did this
fucking
last
friend.
time.
Yeah. Fuck you,
Listen, you're doing it to yourself.
man. No, I will kill you. That's all right. $40 on coffee? Yeah, that's in this economy. Get it now before the fucking prices go up.
Yarp.
All right, I'm placing my order with code Distortion Devil. They better fucking take you off affiliate and just flat out sponsor you after this. I'm gonna like, how much more coffee do I have to buy before they go, oh, people
Not
like
sure,
this guy?
but they should use code Distortion Devil if you would also like to help.
I do. I want to do this.
If you want a good rum, Siesta Key is the best, hands down. I've had some good rums before. There's
Yeah.
There's Papa's Pilar. That's pretty good, although that's more of a darker. My dad likes this. My dad likes Papa's Pilar. Nice.
Yeah, no, that was like a 3.
Rum also tends to be pretty high proof, so it's got a kick.
Well, I have some rum coffee on the way.
There you go.
Thanks, code Distortion Devil.
Da-da-da.
All right. So the reason why I asked, for those of you that don't know, I'm actually, I don't know if there's another term for it, but I'm essentially straight edge. So like no smoking, no drinking, no drugs, anything like that. So I don't know a lot of flavors of alcohol and wine. So when something's like, oh, this is coffee, it's buttered spice rum, I'm like, help?
Yeah.
So we're gonna find out, is there a way to get the rum flavor without using rum?
I'm sure there is. I mean, they may use actual rum in the production of this coffee just to impart the flavoring on it, but none of the alcohol
But then
would be
it's-
left over.
Yeah.
All the alcohol would have, like,
I assume in the roasting
off.
process it's gone, yeah.
yeah.
Even then, like, even when you have tiramisu, there's sometimes a little bit of alcohol in that. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, just like a negligible amount.
Yeah. Or when you cook with, like, wine for, like, a vodka sauce for pasta. Like, I've had
Yes.
vodka sauce before.
I'm not entirely sure what vodka sauce is.
It's really good. Have you ever seen, like, a pinkish sauce on pasta?
No, I've seen it before, but I've just never
Oh,
had
okay.
it.
Oh, yeah, it's very good. It's, I mean, you know what vodka tastes like, but it's like a creamy tomato vodka.
I mean, vodka essentially. Where am I going?
It's a very good fish sauce. Like if you're making like a shrimp pasta, vodka sauce is very good for fish. Yeah.
I've only ever seen vodka
It also
on,
works
like,
really well on
pizza.
chicken. You can also do vodka sauce on pizza, I guess.
I mean, as far as taste goes, vodka doesn't really have much of one. It just tastes like burning.
Really, guys?
Vodka is probably the most neutral spirit you can get.
And that's why it pairs well with chicken and shrimp, because they're very neutral meats.
Yeah.
But it's also creamier than like a marinara sauce. Because you're adding cream. Oh.
Okay, I think this should be pretty close to tender. It's so totally wrong. I'm gonna catch him and sue his pants off. It's awful. Can't even dry your underwear on porch these days. I'm glad I got them back, but I don't think I want to wear them anymore. Don't tell me Marty's the one whose panties were stolen. Jeez. I'm gonna have to ask her what they look like. Pretty woman.
Walking down the street.
The only vodka I like is Ciroc. I'm not picky on vodka. I just don't drink gut rot. Like Smirnoff, that's fine. It's perfectly serviceable. But I've had bad vodka before, and that definitely has a taste. Yo, Marty. Oh, hey there, Talk. What's going on?
Oh my god!
Huh?
Sorry, sports. I'll get to it in a second.
I'm doing a little investigation, actually. So, Marty, you looked angry about something. Did I hear you say your underwear got stolen? Also, I think I've remarked on it before, but those bottles that are up on the ceiling, those are attached to spouts that are pressure sensitive. So if someone wants to like fill like a glass with whatever spirit is in those bottles, all they got to do is just push the glass up into that little spout and it comes out. Very efficient.
Yeah, so sports news, for those of you that care, the Dallas Mavericks have won the right to pick first. Have won the right to pick first. After the disastrous Luka Doncic trade, they're going to get the right to pick Cooper Flagg. Their odds to win the first pick, 1.8%.
I believe in them.
I'm shocked that they got the first pick. I don't want to say the NBA is rigged and they felt bad for Dallas, but man, if it was ever rigged, this was a good time to rig it because Dallas needed help.
I believe they can do it. I'm sure they'll win the thing. Gin is my go-to
that
clear
blows
liquor.
my mind. Yeah.
Yeah, but gin has like a taste. Gin is not a neutral spirit. It's clean tasting, but I wouldn't describe it as neutral. Gin is sort of like a piney taste to it. Have you ever had juniper berries, Bosco?
I don't remember actually.
Yeah. Liquor fountain drinks? I mean, that's not really what it is. It's still just the liquor, but it's easy to access. That's why all the bottles are upside down, so the gravity can just pour all of it into the little spigot. Shrimp is good, cooked, boiled, or fried. I don't know what lobster tastes like. The one time I had lobster, I actually didn't like it all that much. Then again, it was undercooked, so... I was sort of afraid of it. But it looks good. Lobster actually used to be... They used to feed it to prisoners. They thought it was just like a bubkiss meal. Tastes like less good shrimp. I've heard you gotta prepare it the right way. Anyway, I need to get off of food and cooking. I'm hungry.
Mmm.
Did I hear you say you got your underwear stolen? That's right. In the last few days, all the underwear I was drying on the porch kept getting stolen. They were my favorite expensive ones. Figures.
Hey.
You know, Mari, I'm actually chasing one of the Twisted Trio, Professor Panty. Professor Panty? Yeah, and there's something I need to know. What do I do? Do I seriously ask her about the design and style of her panties? Yes. I feel the same way about crab. I respect it, but it doesn't do anything for me. I actually just had, like, real crab for the first time a few years ago.
It's good shit, isn't it?
It was pretty good. Yeah. I see why Monty goes crazy for it. It was even good the day after. I took it home and heated it up. Or rather, I didn't heat up the crab, I heated up the butter. So the butter would reheat the crab just enough so that when I get it in my mouth, you know, it's all good. They didn't have one of those little tools for me to use to get, like, the meat out of there. This was in Alabama, by the way. We were on the Gulf Coast, so we had some really nice, really fresh crab. Next Seattle trip, we all need to do the crab boil. There was a crab place near there, wasn't there? Where we were? We should also probably pick a different location next time we go to Seattle. Probably somewhere closer to the city, so we don't have to fucking keep driving back and forth. That's what I'm saying. Do I ask Marty-chan about her predicament? I feel like I gotta.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, I can do this. It's for the case. Marty, I feel bad for asking, but could you tell me what your panties looked like?
Listen.
What?
Hold on.
Hey, I'm not asking this because I want to. I just need something to lure out Professor Panty. Marty's stare is pure ice right now. What if you're Professor Panty?
Really?
Never. Absolutely not. Well, I know it's for your investigation, but rather than telling you, wouldn't it be faster for you to just look at them?
Huh?
Look at them? Yeah. Isn't close observation an important skill for a detective? You've got them right there, don't you? In that bag, probably?
Hmm.
I mean, of course, but I don't know if I can even look, even if you tell me to. As a woman, I'm a bit shy to say what my panties look like, so go ahead, observe away.
What?
Does that work? Isn't it more
How is that
embarrassing for people to see them?
Exactly what I was gonna say.
They're in that bag, aren't they? trouble seeing it her way, but here we are. I should observe now.
What the?
Huh? That paper bag. Didn't Marty just say earlier? I'm glad I have them back, but I don't think I want to wear them anymore. She said she's glad to have them back. She looked down at the paper bag. Could the inside of that bag be? Marty's said that observation was an important skill for a detective. She said it would be faster just to look at them. She mean...
Suspicious.
The look in those eyes is one you'd give a pervert.
What the?
Oh!
Hey.
Oh, here we go. Bottles hung upside down. I know exactly how handy that is because I used to work here. Hey, maybe if I flip my ideas upside down, I could come up with something that would work. Objection! Kidding. Okay, my thoughts are really starting to wander. I just need to relax and focus. Oh yeah, I guess we can get a closer look at these.
What the?
Yeah, so for these, what you do is you twist these little spigots, and then they unlock, and then you can press them in, and then the spirit is distilled.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Do I do it, chat?
What the?
No.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
Hey. What the?
If Maudie changed seats, maybe I could sneak a peek. No, the counter seat is her regular spot. I've never seen her anywhere else. And this is Maudie we're talking about. She's not just going to do whatever I ask her to do. I feel like I'm overthinking this. She did tell me to observe away, after all.
Hey.
Suspicious. Hey.
Hey, suspicious. Hey.
All right. Investigation complete.
Tee.
Mari, I gotta say, you're great at bluffing. What I need to see isn't between your legs. It's inside that paper bag. The
Oh,
stolen
Connor called
panties
it.
are in there, right? Somehow, some way, they made their way back to you. Impressive talk. Very perceptive. That's all correct. Could you explain what happened?
Is she the only person outside of Crispin Boy, whose name I'm blanking on? Because Crispin's the only one that's called us Talk. Is she the other only person?
Yeah. Kaito and Mari are the only ones that
Kaito.
call him Talk.
Yeah.
I think there's a few others, but primarily these are the two ones.
It's always weird when I hear that. I'm like, oh.
The creep who stole my panties
You know him like
was
that.
sniffing them in a back alley. When an officer saw him and started questioning him, he panicked, dropped the panties, and ran. That's how they got returned to me, and only a little while ago.
I see.
I see. That explains it. Which means they were at Professor Panty's hands at some point. Can I use them to find my way to him instead of having to lure them out? Say, Mari, you think I could borrow those?
Huh?
Huh? Why? If I had the scent of the real thing, it would be incredibly useful. Don't tell me you're going to sniff it. No, not me. Whew. I was surprised for a second there. Well, okay. They creep me out now anyway, so you can have them. Feels like I barely got through that, but I managed to... Oh, hi! Hiker! Hello! We got a dog that can follow the scent now. Want to sniff some panties? Oh, Chino's getting yelled at. That means you gotta go see what's up, huh? Your brother getting yelled at? Huh? My boy. boy. What you looking for? Huh? What you looking for? Huh? He's in my booth again. What you doing, huh? I'm a man. I'm a man. Okay, time to use these to find Professor Panty. Nah. Missed my shot.
I believe in you, buddy.
It's Detective Dog!
All right, let's go.
Here on Poe, find the perv who held these panties. Woof.
You got something?
I should follow him right now. He seems to know the way. Go, Ron Poe.
Doing great. This way, huh? Doing great.
Theropod art, rating with a party of 24. How's it going? How'd the smash and pass go? Gotta smash them all? Smash or pass? All of them. I smash all of them. Welcome. Hope things went well. I wanted to join you for a little bit, but I did not have the time to, unfortunately.
Doing great.
But regardless, hope your stream went well, and thanks for stopping by. We're catching some perverts. Some panty thieves, to be precise. This way? We got a doubt. Hydrate. I'll hydrate in a second. I don't have any more Bones coffee in front of me.
This way, huh? Doing great.
Here he comes. Oh, there he is. Found you, fucker. Oh.
Hmm?
I'm still gonna go so I'm gonna go so I don't get spoilered as I'm still on Yakuza 5 Remastered. Fair enough. I'm looking for something to hydrate with, a bit of caffeine in your recommendations. Well, a Bones coffee is my recommendation. Black coffee. If you want over to Bones Coffee, use code Distortion Devil. You can save 10 to 15% on your coffee. That's right. They've got new summer flavors out that are, if you use code Distortion Devil, a little bit more gets tossed my way. Smash you or pass you? Gotta smash them all. Is that? A sharp, dry impact and a lime-like acidity that comes after. Perhaps I would say it's the scent of one's first love, felt when one is reunited with their childhood crush.
To be fair, the answer is always smash with Thero.
my god. We gotta kill pervert Hitler.
That's okay. I'm oddly comfortable with that.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey. What? Oh, it's my eternal enemy, Yagami. You come to disrupt my
Yagami.
research once again?
Grrr.
Time to go back to prison.
Get his ass.
I don't think so. We have a mission to fulfill. Mission? What the? Oh shit. He's got goons.
Students?
Of both definitions.
What?
We found them! The Gooners! We need Monty's help. Only the Hentai Slayer can save us now.
We are Professor Panty's students.
Students? We won't let you get in the way of our great professor's research. Gentlemen, I leave this to you.
Hey.
Hey! Crap.
The professor's findings will lead to huge advancements in our pervert culture.
Yes, his sharp sense of smell is a gift from God. Hey, do any of you know the Filthy Four? What are they planning?
Who's to say? It's got nothing to do with you, especially since you're going to die here.
Nasty men! Oh my gracious. See, why can't I just choose which one I want instead of just having to fucking guess?
Kick his ass. Oh. Yeah, take that, invisible wall. Whoop, hello. Wall jumping is the coolest.
Yes.
Hooah! Kia! And stay down. Oh.
Hey.
Come on. What's this mission Professor Panty was talking about? What are they planning? Kamurocho's gonna be reborn. Huh? What do you mean by reborn? Means our time's coming. Farewell now. Oh. Sheesh. What are they planning? Well, I should go look for the other perverts. Got a keyword, Ass Ketchum. Let's go visit Ass Ketchum. Looks like here's the area with the most damage. I'm on a skateboard. I'm on a skateboard. I'm on it. Wait, I'm on a skateboard. Wow, what the fuck? Can't do anything in this fucking city.
A bird?
Okay. Don't know what that was all about.
Yeah.
Supposedly, these random conversations around town will give me keywords, but sometimes they're just nothing.
It's like, guys?
Just like the real
Yes?
world. Sometimes people just talk about completely inane bullshit. But I wouldn't know anything about that.
No, of course not.
According to the Buzz researcher, Ass Ketchum's crime's been happening around here. Mostly. I'm to try and catch his ass. Suspicious.
What the?
That woman. Ass Ketchum would go for her. You're making an observation, Yagami? A voluptuous woman. Can I guess I just can't talk to her? Okay. That's the only observation I see.
Ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo. Reep deep dee deep beep beep dee dee. Ra ba 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 ba. Uh, uh, uh. Do 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 goo 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 goo.
Oh, maybe that was a hint.
Huh?
Do I just watch this woman and wait for him to show up? What are you just standing around for? There's no foot traffic or car traffic. Just go, lady. Is there just nothing?
Hello? Hello?
My inventory is full.
I see.
Maybe I've got to go around
Surely.
and look at more women or something. This
Can we
quest is
not,
so-
though?
I think we gotta.
So we're just looking at women and waiting for the examine thing to pop up.
That's... Wait a minute. Oh, is this... Oh, this might be Camarocho PD. Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. Thought I had something. I did not.
You did not. Very nice.
Supposedly, Ass Ketchum is in disguise at the moment.
Nice.
The four horsemen of perversion have an incel following. Birds of a feather flock together. Import adult goods. The red lights. Wait! Wait!
I'm waiting. Uh-oh.
That costume is... Eek! It's Camulop! So cute! Whoa! Hey, you shouldn't touch my butt! Could it be? Masaka. Sona Baka.
Nani? Baka no.
It's Camulop.
Hey.
Hey, Camulop. Why don't you and I go somewhere private? So you've finally shown your face, Yagami.
What the fuck? Flare.
A road flare.
What the? Who the hell did you sit? What?
Smoke screen. Oh.
Oh my god, he's Finn Balor.
What? Finn Balor? I thought your thing was purple now. It's no use. We won't let you get in our way. It's the dawn of a new age. Our age. The dawn of the hentai.
Oh boy.
What's with these guys?
We gotta call Monty. We need the hentai slayer.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh god!
Hey.
Whoa! Hey, wait! The time where we, uniquely aroused, no longer need to hide ourselves. Unleash the perversion! Ugh! Get away from my ass! Stop! You're crushing me! Ugh! Ugh!
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san? Yagami-san! Yagami-san! Are you alright? When I found you, you were crumpled on the ground. I got rabbit piled by a gang of Kamulops.
なんだって?
Huh? The Twisted Trio. No, the Filthy Four seem to have a lot of allies this time.
Eh?
Allies? They're recruiting. Don't know who or why, but it's happening. And I need to investigate. I see. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'll keep gathering intel about the perverts around the city. Well, that was terrifying.
That was extremely terrifying.
Some sort of Judge Turpin-esque ritual of perversion. Do Judge Creep and Peep. He's all the fucking way up there.
Well,
Don't need no Burkle. I don't need no Urkel. According to the Buzz researcher, there was an incident near here. Hang on. got a back scratcher for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
I lost it for a moment, but I found it recently.
And is it a godsend?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
I used
so
to use those as a
old.
kid too. No, I used them as a kid. My dad had like a wooden back
I
scratcher,
feel
and I was
old
like,
because
"This."
I'm happy that I got one for Christmas.
Oh, the shit! You're seeing the shifting of the priorities, and you're like,
Yeah.
"No."
It's like, oh, clothes and socks. Yeah, cool.
I need the. Oh wait,
Wait a
I
minute.
used to hate this shit.
Because I can buy my own video games now. A friend of mine is dealing with an itchy beard. Do you have any recommendations to help? I do, as a matter of fact. Number one cause of an itchy beard is you're not taking care of the skin underneath the beard. And beard balms and beard oils can help with that. And if your friend is in need, then go to beardsorcery.com, use code DistortionDevil. You can also pick up some beard shampoos, conditioners, combs. Number one reason people don't like their beards is because they're itchy. And you can fix it with just taking proper care of the skin. That reminds me, Judge Creepinpeep is really skilled at camouflage now, which means he could be blended into the background. Finding him with my naked eyes would be hard, so... Unless I'm a god. Oh. Or unless he's dumb. Hello?
There it is.
Oh.
Judgement!
Very good. Time for judgment.
Oh, there he is.
I pronounce him innocent. It was a very wholesome act. I'm quite touched. Oh, now what do we have here? Now this is unmistakably depraved. My verdict is guilty. Guilty is charged.
Oh, this bitch.
Alright, time to shoot him down. Ah, perfect place for an empty can. Maybe I could chuck this at him. Take this! Oh, he's got the spidey senses!
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! His Spider-Man senses are popping off! What the? I won't fall for that lame trick, Yagami-san! What, he's flying! Goodbye! That guy isn't human. Damn, all three of them got away. What to do now? Yosuke-kun?
Yep.
Hello? Yagami-san! This is really bad!
What?
Tsukino was abducted!
What was that?
What? She was abducted? Yeah, hurry! Come to the giant TV screen at Commodore Theater! Got it.
Oh, fuck.
Nandato! Tsukino-chan kidnapped? Damn, this isn't good. Oh, shit. Also, fuck. Well, I'm at the giant TV. Where the hell is... Maybe he's in the actual square. Are they still doing that beer festival?
Or maybe they just haven't changed it?
It's been a year, though.
I mean, fair. A year-long beer festival, you know?
Damn.
It's because every
I'd
season
enjoy
there's
it.
new beers, so you... Also, there's nobody here.
What? Hang on.
They just left all their shit out.
Potadon chips.
From El Pollo Loco.
Yeah. So that hot dog and it made me want a chili dog again.
Stop saying it. I'm so good today.
Listen, I haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm in the same boat.
Fuck.
I'm quite hungry.
I'm gonna get
at the
off
moment.
here. I'm gonna get off here, and before I start D&D, I'm gonna be like, guys, can we pause for 20 minutes while I order a chili dog?
You're gonna order a chili dog?
No, I can't. I'm trying to be good.
You can. If only you want
I
to.
can. That's the problem. Is I can, and the only thing stopping me is my power of will.
Well, you've got a greater will than I'll say.
Oh God. I think I'm just more stubborn than you are.
No, when it comes to food specifically, I have no willpower at all.
So yesterday I was at a Happy Mother's Day celebration event that was totally not a birthday party for anybody.
Oh shit, it's
but
the New York hot dog.
No, well, so first of all, they asked me what hot dogs they should get, and I said, well, for the birthday boy, they're probably going to want New York hot dogs, so go get Nathan's. Otherwise, I would have said Vienna beef because I'm biased. So we're at it, and then they're like, oh, by the way, we got Carvel cake. And I'm like, motherfucker, I haven't had a slice of Carvel cake, which if you don't know, Carvel, back in the day, they used to only have like 4 different cakes. They had like Cookie Puss or some other fucking flavors. I don't know. There were 4 of them. Because they had 2 molds, and they would flip them around and make other ones. Yeah, basically.
That was my nickname in high
So
school.
they were ice cream cakes, and this is an ice cream cake, and it was fucking delicious because with vanilla on top, chocolate in the middle, with like chocolate cookies. Are you all right?
Sorry, I laughed at my own joke.
I also like that they say New York style hot dog, and it's a fucking burger.
I mean, they've got hot dogs as well.
But that's not a hot dog.
I was opening Google Translate.
Anyway, Carvel was fucking delicious, and I miss it dearly.
Can't say I've ever had a Carvel cake before.
It's very I like it a lot. It's a New York thing.
That explains it. Fully satisfying. Our original coarsely ground satisfying patty is made of fresh lettuce and tomatoes from concentrated farmers and grilled to perfection.
Concentrated farmers, and they grill it? I see. Grilled lettuce and
You
tomatoes.
gotta tell
my
them,
favorite.
New York style hot dog is made of people.
New York dogs are made of people, and you'll like it.
Oh, contracted. Okay, I misread it.
Oh, that's okay. I still like concentrated lettuce and tomato. Concentrated farmers.
No, they're concentrated from farmers.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's better than constipated farmers.
It's true.
What the fuck are we supposed to be doing?
We're looking for Tsukino's brother because she's been fucking kidnapped, apparently. And he said he was
okay,
going to be in front of the big TV at Kamaro Theater. And he's not here.
Or
I'm
maybe
here.
he is and we're missing him? Just turn around and see who you see from this position.
Turn around.
Every now and then. Is that him over there smoking a cigarette on the left? Fucking just standing there by the cone? On the phone? No?
No, that ain't him. He's wearing a cardigan.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
Which,
Yes,
may I
but
just say,
Carvel cakes and apparently Nathan hot dogs are made of people.
I am fully cardigan pilled. I got one for Christmas a couple of years ago, and I love it.
A purple brown poopy.
A little bit hungry, and I want a fucking snack.
And it'll dirty lighter. If you ever now are here, I'm gonna fall. You're here and
And I need you more.
the moon here. Need you more now.
What's happening?
Cause I'm holding on. But never gonna see I don't feel nowhere.
Excuse me.
Zen.
Every now
get that
and then
looked
I
at.
gotta fart.
Far, and I'm tooting more than ever. And my
'Cause I
bowels
ate a
are
New
always
York hot
falling
dog.
out. Oh no! Oh no! Hot
Oh
dog
no,
farts.
he ate the hot dog. That's made of people.
No, they can't DMCA us. This is a remix. It's a parody. It's fair use, right? Fuckers.
You'd think
Fuck you, John Twitch.
it happened to Lanny.
Did he get it? But it was for like a siren in Grand Theft Auto, wasn't it?
No, he was singing a song, and he got copyright claimed for singing.
Yeah, but he didn't sing the. Did he sing the real song or did he sing a parody of it?
He sung the real song, I'm pretty sure.
Oh well, there you go. See, we didn't do that. Also, we're not good at singing, so it's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Doody, 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 booty.
Where the
One
fuck?
thing, I don't know why. Where the fuck is this mother guy?
Oh, that TV, you motherfucker. This is Theater
Connor?
Square.
Connor?
He said meet me in
Connor?
front of the big TV in Theater Square.
Connor? Connor?
Yeah. What's up?
There was a quest guide. There he is. Motherfuck, God, it.
What's going on? Do you both have a song on YouTube?
No. Not that you can prove. Shut
I
up.
don't.
I don't have a song on YouTube. I have multiple songs. Fucking
I
nerd.
don't have a song.
Idiot.
Yagami-san!
There he is.
Connor, do a cover.
I might.
Do I have 3 on Spotify? I think I have 2 on Spotify.
On Spoofy?
Spoofy.
Tsukino-chan was abducted?
Yeah.
When I went back to the hotel, the door was broken down. Her bag was in front of the door. Damn it. How did this happen? Obviously, it's the Filthy Four. Hey, what's with the crowd? Yagami-san, look at the screen. Huh? Why? Aeon Pro Tech Gaming. Thank you for rating with a party of 10. How's it going?
Boo!
What's up, Mark? We're in a very strange part of this story right now.
Yep.
I feel free to herk. It might be our only line of defense.
Good lord.
Nothing seems strange to me. Oh, get ready. Just stick around. It'll get strange. Don't worry. What a handsome man on the screen. Yeah, well, you're about to see more of him, Yolska.
Seriously.
Greetings. It is my pleasure to meet you all. I am the king of perverts. Giant Impact.
Oh, for
I have
fuck's
joined with my
sake.
friends, the Twisted Trio, to become the illustrious Filthy Four.
Uh-huh.
Oh, great Scott!
For fuck's sake.
And
The
fringe
fucking
type,
filthy four.
fringe type.
This is like the fuck.
parading with a party of 38.
Isn't
Fringe
this?
type.
But Ash Ketchum, we did the same thing, didn't we? Oh no, it was this guy. We've seen this guy before.
We've seen all of these guys before.
Yeah, we've seen Plant Boy before.
Literally the wildest part you could have rated in on
Uh-huh.
Fringe.
Who the perverted four horsemen? Fucking
Oh my god. The four horsemen of the apocalypse.
apocalypse, baby.
Well, welcome.
we out here?
We are out here. And this game is out there.
Uh-huh.
And right now, all kinds of perverts are gathering here in Kamurocho from all over Japan. From the northern lands, pervs who collected 500 pairs of schoolgirl shoes. From the fiery south, pervs who collected many a young woman's saliva. Pervs who made a difference in each of their local communities, and now they are here because they all instinctively felt something big was going down.
Big. Oh, they're from EA Sports. Got it.
Fringe, I had a raid message, but like, wow.
Look, what is with these fucking
I'm gonna
raids
go to
at
bed.
this
Have a
part of the
good
game?
one. See you later,
I'm
Fringe.
gonna go to bed. Bye, Fringe. Good to see you. Double raid. Double the confusion.
They felt
Welcome in,
the
Raiders.
historic information of the Filthy Four. A tectonic movement is occurring in the collective subconscious of perverts everywhere. What I'm saying is, we now have total synchronicity of depravity. Synchronicity of depravity? We and our fellows have gathered from all over the country, and we will create a kingdom of perversion here in Kamurocho.
A new kingdom for a bunch of degenerates? Is that what this guy is saying?
Of course, a country needs a king, and I shall fulfill that role. Plus,
Tsukino-chan.
every king needs a queen. She's
Every
perfect
king-
for that.
Tsukino! Damn it! These assholes!
Now, as king, I will establish 3 branches of government to administrate this new nation. Legislative, executive, and judicial branches.
Oh, okay, so they're marketing this after the American government.
Ah, well, that's a mistake already.
I wonder if this is a metaphor.
Wouldn't be the first time.
The left nut, the right nut, and the... Oh.
But
there are 4 of them.
Each branch will be headed by a member of the Twisted Trio.
I will write plenty of lecherous laws.
I'll implement them. You can call me the Prime Minister of Ass. And I will be judging all of you if you're not debauched enough. Meanwhile, I'll be at the center of the 3 branches. I, Giant Impact, will rule as king!
Oh my god, it's Conqueror's hockey.
Oh my god.
Professor Panty's still going at it. He's lost in the proverbial sauce. Yagami-san, how is this possible? Creating an independent country for perverts? Hey, wait, hold on just a second. I'm having trouble comprehending all of this. Gotta get my brain working. I can only imagine just how much the devs were laughing when they were writing this outrageous side quest. Do we see him turn around for science? Ulska. Ulska.
For science.
This man is a terrorist. I mean, we need to find where Tsukino is. Oh, yeah, you're right. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be sharing your location info with Tsukino-chan's phone, would you? No, not even I do that kind of thing. Okay, well, we need to figure out her location somehow. Yosuke-kun, the rest of the investigation is going to be dangerous, so let me do it alone. I'll contact you when it's all over. I understand. Please, just save Tsukino. The only clue I have is Tsukino-chan's bag. What to do now? I know!
Got something?
It's Detective Dog!
He's a good boy. All right, let's go.
Woof. Oh, you know where to go? Arf, arf. Okay, let's find her, boy.
This way, huh? Doing great.
He's doing like the Dead Rising 2, or the Dead Island 2 trailer jog.
This way, huh? Doing great.
Damn. Has a game ever had, like, such an amazing trailer and then the game be completely shit as Dead Island? It was hyped up to really be something, but it was just so dull. I remember hearing good things about Dead Island 2. Yeah, I've heard good things about Dead Island 2 as well. It seemed like they've addressed most of the issues I had with it, at the very least. Where's this dog taking me? This dog. This dog. Oh, of course we'd be heading to the hotel
This way,
district.
huh?
I don't think I've ever seen this building before. Hi, how's it going today? Well, you
Well,
you
it's
just
going.
missed a development. We're chasing down the nation of domination,
Sure.
or just the nation.
That's a
of
polite
Dom.
way to put it. Dom Subnation.
This building, I think I remember it. It should be empty now. Arf, arf. Arf, arf, arf. Looks like Tsukino-chan's in here. I should sneak in. Guards. They raise the alarm, more perverts will come, and that spells trouble. Therefore, I should look for a way I can sneak in. Suspicious.
Suspicious. We had the same thought.
Oh, this is Kamurocho Hills. Okay. Gotcha. We don't really have much of a reason to go to Kamurocho Hills.
What the?
Monsieur Lee, once a grand hotel, was left like this after it's closed. Who knows why it was abandoned, but it sure seems like a perfect hideout for perverts now.
Hey.
Ooh.
Suspicious.
Don't let burglars get away. That's the ticket. Gotta catch 'em all.
What the?
This is the main entrance, but clearly it's locked up pretty tight. Is there any other way I can get in?
Hey.
This window's shut tight. It's not going to open anytime soon. First floor is under pretty tight security. If I'm going to sneak in, I'll have to do it on the upper floors. Well, there's a pipe. Looks like I could probably climb this.
Uh-huh. Suspicious. Hey.
Oh.
What
Thought I got hit.
Hey.
There's a guard over there. Mission's doomed if I'm seen. I should look for another spot. Maybe I can sneak in through a window.
Suspicious.
Oh, was I just too close? I'm guessing that window probably doesn't open. Hotels like this don't have windows that open inward. Should look for broken windows, or a vent. Well, there's a vent right there. May I see it? Alright, I can get in from that duct there. I'll climb up the side of the wall. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Can't I just... Can I just... Yeah. Okay.
All right.
What the fuck? What? Have I heard about the Oblivion Remastered? I mean, it'd be pretty hard not to have heard about it at this point. Although I didn't play. I didn't play much of the original. This place is scary as fuck. I just stepped into Silent Hill 2. Now where could Tsukino-chan be? Guess I'll have to look everywhere I can.
Nay.
Hey, are you sure all you want me to do is walk? You're paying 30,000 yen an hour, you know.
Don't talk to us.
We're just the road here. Impressive, Masudayama-san. He stood firm as a rock. For 35 years, he hid in the gutters on the side of the road for 3 hours every day, peeking up at panties. I saw them. The gates of heaven. I saw them. Wow! No Tsukino-chan here. Right. Moving swiftly along. It's dark as fuck, and this... but suspicious. Well, there's just nowhere else to go. Can I not pick that lock? I am Takayuki Yagami. Oh. Although this is a lot creepier in first person.
That might be the point. You don't have your field of view. God, this feels like a Silent Hill game.
I was just saying, this is like Silent Hill.
Yeah. But like actually now that we're in here. Oh, fuck, here we go.
Master, tell me, are brothels the wrong path to travel? Young grasshopper, just look at our king, Giant Impact. See how he has maintained his virginity even at his age. He possesses his uniquely demented and stunningly perverse imagination because he has not indulged in real flesh. If you compromise yourself at the brothels, you will surely fall to the dark side. Maintaining your chastity is the path of the king. Your wisdom is amazing as always, Master Odawara. Such deep, meaningful words. I feel like I just gave
that don't mean anything.
Humanity. When you peep at the abyss also peeps back at you. Whoa! And peeping is so very nice.
Fucking god dang.
This place is a real rogues gallery. Great. I guess I go up. Dalsim up. Pink. Oh, this is the room that Mary was trapped in, right? I can be your Mary.
Yeah, I believe so.
Have you heard of a game called Fuga Melodies of Steel? No, I have not heard of that one. This is great. I never thought there was still a school for the old school types. This is an old modeling swimsuit that a middle-aged girl actually wore. I snuck into a school and stole it. Damn! What a hero! Actually, I stole another one, too. I'm wearing it underneath my clothes right now. Whoa! I've got a final interview coming up for a job, and I'm going to wear it underneath my business suit. Wearing it makes me feel like pure power is flowing through me. Are these guys some of the perverts who gathered for synchronicity of depravity or whatever? Huh? Crap. No good. Guess I'll have to fight. Ah, so you're a pervert too? Huh? You were attracted by the scent of the bathing suit, weren't you? Wait, they don't think I'm an intruder?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I was.
Aren't school swimsuits just the best? Are you a fan of the old models?
Huh?
What do I do?
Follow your heart.
Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, school swimsuits are the best. Aren't they? They're so great. They're what a man dreams of. Comrade, take this as a symbol of our brotherly bond.
Okay.
Hug bomb.
Hug bomb Omega.
Oh, thanks. I don't understand these guys, but at least they're not suspicious of me now.
Okay.
So, do you know where Tsukino-chan would be? You know, the queen that GI introduced? Oh, yeah, her. Where would she be? Who's to say? Probably with the king, I'd think. I'll have to keep looking. Well, I've searched the first 2 floors, and I caught a glimpse of the creepy, creepy world. Time to look through the 3rd floor. Beads. Beads.
Bees.
Oh, so now I can unlock it. They just wanted me to see all of this. I see.
They wanted to terrify you.
It's true.
Where are you, Tsukino-chan?
Tsukino-chan?
Tsukino-chan.
I wouldn't trust any beads in the House of Perverts, Connor. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry I touched them.
Fair.
Kingdom of Incels? No, they're even worse. They're Volcels. Voluntary celibates.
Is that Yagami-san? So, you actually showed up, Yagami.
Who are these perverts?
That's what I'm saying.
She is the woman that shall be queen of the pervert kingdom. I will never let you have her. A pervert kingdom, eh? You think that's a swell-sounding place, don't you? Yagami, permit me to ask you something. What is a country?
Huh? What?
Is it a system of rule that's accepted internationally? Is it just a landmass? Is it a military force capable of defending its independence? I say no. It is none of those things. Absolutely none. A country exists in the heart of its citizens. It matters not whether we are acknowledged by Japan or the world. Even if they crush us within a year, or even a month, or 1 week, this country was born inside the hearts, and it will live forever. That is why we will establish a country of the perverts, by the perverts, for the perverts.
Huh.
Uh-huh. So it's like Asgard.
What?
After this is over, a bath in Purell might be necessary. No, I think I'm gonna take a bath in, like, acid or something.
I don't know if that's gonna work, Chief.
Sulfuric acid.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that.
We, the Tristan Trio, are in full support of GI's ideas.
That's right. He's the true revolutionary.
A perverted revolution.
Look, I don't need to understand your ideals, but just don't drag Tsukino-chan into this mess. But you see, a perverted act requires someone to observe the pervertedness to observe and fear it. That is why she is needed as the queen of the pervert kingdom. You won't be taking her from me.
Guess there's no point in trying to reason with you.
Well, hi, Gino. Hi.
Another dog. This time the other dog.
What you think? Huh?
Dog.
Goodbye. You look for socks. See, this is why you need me. This is why you need me. You didn't have me to come open this door for you. You'd be fucked.
Yeah, remember that dog?
You will go up there, huh? No. Yep. No. Oh. Much. Much. Yeah. Just looking around. Nothing to do down here as per usual. Go up there. Listen, he doesn't understand what's happening.
He's just like,
He's looking for
Dad.
socks.
Ah, did he find any?
He did not. No.
Oh.
Well, he did. He did find some, but he can't have them because they're mine.
Oh, okay. Well, were you going to use those?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're the Punisher socks Zan got me for
Oh,
the convention.
Even better.
The Oath of Valentinius
Yes.
special.
Oh, God, that makes me
Judge,
so happy.
Jury, executioner.
Wow. You're just like him.
It's true. Hell yeah, there's special occasion socks.
You damn right.
Oh yeah. Guess there's no point in trying to reason with you. Well then. Come at me. Your stupid kingdom ends today. Yagami-san. Oh my god, it's all four of them.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Oh my god. He's got some moves. Sorry, GI, you're about to experience a tract infection.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Whoa. Whoa. God dang.
Would have laughed so hard if that went right to his balls.
Teehee.
That leaf was holding on for dear life.
Such strength. Even all the pervy power in the Filthy Four couldn't defeat you.
Tsukino-chan, are you okay?
This isn't the first time.
Well, she's speaking her own lines.
What?
Tsukino-chan?
This isn't the first time you've saved me.
Really?
Wait, did you get your memory back? Yes, it's all coming back to me now. And it's not all bad memories. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. In fact, it's because of those perverts I met you, Yagami-san.
Screw those pervs. But at least I got to meet you, Yagami-san.
Tsukino-chan.
Well, they're just doing it without me now.
I wanted to see you, Yagami-san. After all this time.
The game is sentient.
Yeah.
Incredible. So this is the power of love.
What?
Yagami, go forth with our queen, for I can see that your love has fetched her very soul back from the edge of oblivion. And I declare that since you have won our queen's heart, you are the one who truly deserves the throne of the pervert king.
What? I knew he was secretly kinky. You mean he is kinky? And yet innocent? Woohoo!
Woohoo!
You guys. Yagami-san. Only one thing left to do now. Call the freaking cops.
Call the cops.
Even those lights look like a hot dog. Man, I'm glad Tsukino's alright. I was so worried. Yeah, and with those scumbags locked up, the city itself doesn't have to worry. Something wrong, Tsukino-chan? Oh, no, nothing. Sorry. Can you believe Yagami-san rescued you a second time, Tsukino? He's getting to be your real regular knight in shining armor. My knight? Come on, Tsukino. Isn't there something you want to say to him? Well, if you'd like to, Yagami-san, I'd like it if we got together again sometime. Oh, sure. Well, of course we can. Thank you so much for everything.
Incredible.
Psst, Yagami-san, I'm totally fine with you getting together with Tsukino, but just make sure she gets it good, all right? Jeez, don't be weird, man.
Oh my
It's your
God.
sister.
Oh.
I always knew you were a little freak. Shut up, Yosuke. Multi-leggings 3.
Ooh.
All right, with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it.
Oh snap! Really?
Oh, I mean, it's about time.
Is it?
Yeah, this is usually the time I wrap up the stream.
Fair enough.
All right,
Time flies. Jesus.
it's true. Oh my goodness. All right, well, thank you all so much for stopping by, everybody. Thanks you for all the raids and for all the bits and subs. Let's see who we can raid. How can we raid? Well, Lanny just started up Doom the Dark Ages, so let's go ahead and raid Lanny. Hey, Lanny.
Lanny.
Lanny Pater.
Lanny Pater.
What should our raid message be?
Tis a good question. Fuck. What was that dude's name?
Giant
Something
Impact.
Giant Impact.
That's our raid message. Giant Impact.
Yep. Giant Impact is the raid message.
Dicks out for Giant Impact. Indeed. All right. Take care, everybody. We will see you tomorrow for some Tabletop Tuesday.
Hey.
But for now, take care, everyone.
Goodbye.